Oh, welcome, everyone to Motor City Aquatics. It is a Sunday. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for most, but for me, not so good. Hold on one second. I think our camera's unplugged. Oh, yes, it is. You can be my bodyguard if I can be a down friend. All right, let's get this camera up and running. So see who all comes in here today. Gosh, I gotta do some work on these tanks. That one there, the sponge filter came off. Welcome. First day back. But it's the only day back because I'll be gone another 6 days. Let's see if this helps. Bam. I'll be gone another 6 days before I'm able to get on here again.
Hello?
There we go. Hello?
Dun, dun, dun.
Check. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're really low. Oh, no, I have you turned down. That's okay. What's going on, buddy?
Nada, man. What are you doing?
I'm just getting my night going. Sucks.
Yeah, you're on a weird schedule.
Yes, I am. Aquaballs, Leah Jet. What's this? Hey, and how's work at treating you? B, no N. Yeah, wrong guy, Leah. Work is treating me really good. I'm like extremely busy. And there's no end in sight. It sucks. What's up, Pop Shrimp? How come we got camera off, dude?
Because I'm in the dark, and you told me not to stream in the dark.
Well, you're not streaming. You're coming on my stream. I didn't tell you not to. I'm not your father.
Yes, Father.
Stop it, Luke Skywalker. Boy, I tell you, last night was a pretty active night on the YouTube.
Was it?
Yeah, there was some crazy stuff going on last night. It's it gets wild out when it gets cold out. Brings all the crazy stuff out. Scott's Aquatics, what's up? Yeah, it was something else, because I did a whole, I don't know, went and did a job. We hung out for like 2 hours and did it, and then I sat around for I don't know, 10 hours. Oh, we got out an hour early. He let us out an hour early. So we got paid for 12 and was only there at 11.
There you go.
Yeah, he's like, I just see everybody walking out. They're all dressed. I was watching a movie on my phone, and I had to hurry up, jump up, and take off because everybody's running out. So yeah, I got home an hour early last night. So got paid time and a half, and for 12 hours, and was only there 11. So it was a pretty good day. So what's been going on? You doing any water changes?
Yeah, actually, I did today. Since I've
Yeah.
been working on that storage shed, I've been slacking off on my water changes. So today I spent a pretty good time doing that.
Yeah, I haven't done it. I did a water change on the Pleco tank and the discus tank back there. Other than that, I just did a big water change on the 40 breeder for the puffers and the 125 for the discus. So that's it. That's my water changes for the day. Everyone else, I guess, will have to wait another week. I don't know. Whenever I can get to them, they're all doing really good. So, I mean, it's just how it is. They're doing fine. I mean, I don't see a reason to. I got to fill up my subwasser tank. That's pretty darn low. Oof. Yeah, a little bit of algae. Yeah, it's like an inch below, and all the subwasser tanks up out of the water.
While I was doing my water changes, I was thinking about those float valves.
Oh, that Robbie's got Blue Crown. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, sitting upstairs going, man, I could be, because I got water running right now, in the RO machine. Or my RO, not the RO machine, but my RO. And I was like, man, I could be filling up tanks just sitting up here watching some TV. But nope, not so good. I told you I just can't really get into the swing of it because this is my only day off. So I got tonight off, so I got to stay up really late. So it doesn't throw my schedule off. And then I have to get up early tomorrow because I have to pick Luke up from school because my mother's got her dental appointment to go get a root canal. And then I have to go to work. And so I have to find somebody to come sit with Luke while, my wife's gone at the dental appointment with my mother. So. What is going on, 3G?
I shared the website for you there, Aquaballs.
Yeah. Go check it out. Check out the website. Papa Shrimp's been doing a good old job with it. If he's putting a bunch of his products on there, let me know. Just make sure he's not
have them all linked to my site.
Make sure he's not using my website for selling his stuff. That's probably what it is. It's T-shirts all over it say Papa Shrimp.
Man, you figured me out, Brian. Darn it.
I know, right? I didn't tell you, Carrie, Science Gal. Yeah, she messaged me and asked me if I was going to be making it to any of the Aquashellas and to let her know, because she's the one who sets it all up. And I told her that I'd be at Chicago, but I can't be at the Florida one. I can't be at Orlando I'm not even sending shrimp in. I was going to send shrimp in, but I just don't have time. I mean, my only day off is Sunday and everyone's going to bed right now. And I'm just more or less getting going. So, I gotta keep it quiet, dude, so I don't keep them all awake. But
that's gonna be hard for you.
Oh, I know. I know. Well, I didn't put my earbuds in so I can hear how loud I'm talking. So
cool.
So did you get the shed done today?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's done.
Yep, it's done.
Oh, nice. No, I didn't notice is when I sit here like this. Well, you can't see my shirt anyways back there. It's so dark. I was going to say my head covers my shirt. You can't even see my shirts for sale. But they're for sale. They're right there.
Right there.
You just can't see them because it's so dark. Oh, yeah, I got my new pop. Sorry. My new pop screen on here or whatever it's called.
Pop filter.
Yeah, I ordered it from Best Buy when I went to go get the. When I went to go get the.
Made it really, really loud.
Huh?
Oh, that was weird.
What?
I guess the compressor on the mic, it kind of let the bubble sounds in, and then it went away.
Oh, because I shut it off. I didn't know, because this is like a touch mic. If I touch it, I couldn't remember how, but if you touch it, it shuts it off. Like,
okay, yeah, it's off.
Now it's on. That I was having trouble. I was touching everything. You're like, oh, look, you messed this stuff up. You can't even figure out how to use it. Well, I couldn't remember that because it's upside down. So, I couldn't remember where the sensor was. But the sensor, if you touch it here, it mutes it. It's like just a sensor. Yeah, it's a on-off mute button. So anything new? What's been going on, man? I mean, even though I talk to you every day, but I ain't talked to you today, so I figured something's got to be going on.
Not really. Like I said, working on my tanks. I want to get that rack all cleaned up and ready for some shrimps.
So the back rack?
Yeah, the 8-tank rack.
What are you resetting them?
It depends. I did the first one today. I was messing with it, and I tried just a really good water change, and it looks pretty good. But I think the rest of them, I'm probably just gonna do it complete all over reset.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is wait for this outage to get over, and more or less top offs and do what I can. Just to keep the tank super healthy, dude. I mean, I can drain all the water, I guess, and like I'm filling the tank up now, so my wife can fill them. I mean, she don't have a problem sitting down here and looking at them and filling them up. She likes to pull the algae out and stuff, but she can do that, and then that way they can get water changes, and more or less I can choose which ones need it. And just, drain them and set them up for her, and then she can fill them up. So Aquaball says he likes the orange-eyed blue tigers. Yeah, they're one of my favorites. Orange-eyed blue tigers, orange-eyed royal blue tigers. The royal blue tiger picture that I have on there isn't the right picture. I think it's the wrong picture. I think that's a orange-eyed royal blue tiger picture. On the orange-eyed, yeah, the orange-eyed royal blue tiger has orange-eyed blue tiger picture on it, I believe.
Oh, did I put the wrong picture on there?
Yeah, because they're supposed to be super dark, and those that were put on there are light. Or I mean, it's a light one, like orange-eyed blue tiger. Mr. Crombie,
orange-eyed blue tiger.
There's Mr. Crombie. I was leaving work the other day, and they were freaking still streaming. I couldn't believe it. Did you see that one? Him and Terry. Yeah, they pulled up an all-nighter, boy. It was cool. Gave me something to do on my ride home. But yeah, the website's up. The website does great. Looks great. Even the phone part. But what is it? You guys can join. It's my site. I think it's called. Wait, what is this? Oh, get this off of here. Yeah. Oh, it's Wix. Yeah, my site. So I have a phone app too, and it's connected to my website, and you can order and contact me through that. And then that way you don't have to go on the computer anymore. You just go onto that app. It's the Wix or my site app, and connect to me. Become a member on it. It doesn't cost you any money to, it's like subscribing to the phone app, and then you can see any sales or updates that I have, and products and everything. You don't, like I say, you don't have to go onto the website to find the stuff. Let me stream my shrimps out to the peeps before my lights turn off. All right, don't be going crazy on here. It's a Sunday night. It's a church stream.
Yeah, I was looking at my Galaxy fish bones, and there's a bunch of little shrimplets in there, looking pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, there's I got some. I fed green beans yesterday. I think I fed the blue bolts a little too many. You got little chubby bellies, and when you always know because there's green beans left over. I mean, they'll still eat them, but usually they eat the skin and everything. Well, there's some pieces of skin left over in here. I'm gonna have to scoop out today, but yeah, everyone's doing really good. Really, really good. I just don't feel like fighting algae right now, so I'll just keep the water parameters really good and healthy, and deal with all that once this shift ends. So I don't mind midnights, but I don't like 12 hours a day because it just ruins everything. I can only come home, go to bed, take a shower, go to bed, wake up, and do it all over again. It sucks.
Is that comment on the bottom? Is that the default?
Yeah. No, that's to come onto this stream.
No, the one underneath us, one that says live viewer comments show up on StreamYard.
Oh, I don't know. Was that a banner?
That's the comment you're showing right now.
Yeah, but I didn't click on. Oh shit! Oops.
There you go.
I didn't click on it.
Uh-huh.
I didn't. All right. Put this crazy cat on here. What's up, Mr. Gromby?
Hello.
What's happening, dude?
Oh, my headset ain't working real. Give me a second here. Let me reset it real quick. I don't know why it's not working.
But we can hear you.
Well, like
Bye.
Wrong button.
Uh-oh, Mr. Roundhouse is here.
Yo, what up?
What's going on, Mr. Roundhouse?
Not much.
What do you got there?
Just fed brine shrimp to the angels.
Ooh.
A whole container, a whole batch. I'm letting them go crazy. It's their Thanksgiving.
Baby brine or brine?
Baby brine.
Oh, okay. Oh, you hatched it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Do they enjoy it very much?
Oh my God. Yeah. They're like little piranhas.
They look happy.
Yep.
I'm guessing, it was close to an eighth of a teaspoon of brine shrimp eggs that I just dumped in there.
Wow.
Oh, well. Yeah, I see that little silver one down there going to town. A little black one. That's cool. Yeah, I gotta start my discus when they have another batch of eggs. I gotta start getting them going because the shell dwellers will eat them, but I just need the amount I make. I need more fish to eat them, so I need the discus to have their babies. And
Yep. I have gotten it down to I'm getting a batch every 12 hours.
wow, that's a lot. Are you rinsing them off?
Kind of. No, sometimes. It depends on how much I put in.
Well, I'm just saying it's baby brine and like the salt water and stuff like breed hydra.
I got a ton of planeria in my tanks right now. I gotta do something about that here soon.
Yeah.
I am not a fan of them.
Oh no, they're pretty nasty. You don't have anything?
I had some of that betel nut root stuff, but I can't seem to find it.
The who?
It's supposed to be like a shrimp safe planeria killer. And I know I have some somewhere, but like I don't know where.
How is it packaged?
It looks like I can show you in the Discords. I don't know if I can show you on here.
No,
'cause I
I'm
can't-
saying, is it a powder or something?
I left it closed because I didn't want to mess with it until I needed it. So I can't tell you. I want to say it felt like a powder though.
Who'd you buy it from?
Amazon.
And who was selling it on it?
Is it the no planeria?
Yeah.
Oh, it's no planeria. Okay.
The main ingredient's the betel nut root though, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What's up,
just
Stevie
didn't.
P?
I just didn't know if it was like the tea bags that I used to sell and stuff.
Oh, I want to say I got it before I knew you. Just been sitting on it.
Yeah, just make sure Google it first and make sure it doesn't kill snails, because if you have snails in there, it'll wipe them all out, and then you'll have a big ammonia spike.
Hmm.
Yeah, got to be careful about that stuff.
Have
Stephen,
it killed
Peter, what's
snails?
happening? Huh? Oh yeah, a lot of
Hey,
stuff
kids.
kills snails.
Wouldn't it kill the shrimps though too?
No,
Hmm.
that's why it kills planaria and snails, because they have like slime coat on them, and it like dries it up and it kills them.
Oh.
Yeah, certain
Like
things kills.
Panicure C definitely kills your snails.
Yeah. Panicure C, levamisol or whatever it's called. There's a lot of stuff on there that'll kill them. Glitch, what's happening? Patty's Petite Tanks, what
I
up?
think
Monster Fish
XLP. That XLP is good for the planaria, but it doesn't hurt your snails as bad, I think.
What's that? Oh no, that's the Expel P. That's what killed my snails.
Oh, it does kill your snails? Okay.
Yeah, it kills. Yeah, it's because it has levamisol in it.
I feel like I'd be okay with killing the snails.
Well,
You want to know what really kills snails real good?
Salt.
Daffodil cichlids.
Oh yeah.
They're like Tanganyikan fish. They love eating that stuff.
Hi,
Yeah,
Patty.
but the thing is if they die in your tank, it's going to create that ammonia spike and kill shrimp and whatever's in there. So if you use it, you just have to stay up on your water changes. That's all.
How much of a water change would you recommend?
Probably after like 3 days. I'd do it at like 2 days, 20%, and then do the medicine again.
Okay.
Yeah. Do it a couple times. Do it 2-3 times till you don't see them no more. But one thing I wasn't savvy to that Papa Shrimp told me about is do it at night, because that's when your planaria come out.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, because planaria come out to feed at night. So shut the lights off, put the medicine in there, and when they come out, then they'll eat it, and it'll get to them quicker.
Even though I got them coming out now, because I feel like they're probably breeding hard.
No, they're probably just hungry. What is that?
That or a leech.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
planaria.
that looks
That's like a leech,
or
dude.
something.
It's
too
an
big to
alien.
be planaria.
That's crazy, bro.
It's
Release the Kraken.
Release the Kraken.
I gotta kill it, whatever it is. I thought that was planaria though.
I would go in with just tongs and pull it out, like tweezers.
Yeah, just
There's a
go
lot.
grab
There's too
it.
many of them. Too
Those
many of them.
things? There's too many
Yeah.
of those in there.
Yeah.
Oh, you got some sort of
Looks like a leech. Doesn't look
Yeah.
like planaria.
no. That's
Cut
not.
out.
planaria.
I didn't think planaria got that big.
No,
Yeah, I
it
don't
don't.
either.
I thought it was a small thing.
Yeah, that's so big it looks like a snail without a shell.
Glitch. What in the hell was that?
Man, if it is a planaria, it's you got some GMO hormone stuff going on.
Holy
Or is
cow!
that
Look
a-
at that thing.
Is that a worm? Do you put worms in your tank, or did you get dirt
Mm-mm.
from outside? Is that a dirted tank?
These are. I got a lot of wild plants in here, so I'm assuming that's where they probably came from.
Yeah, those look like.
That looks like earthworms.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Grab one and pull it out.
but they don't go underwater though.
Earthworms will live underwater.
Not this long.
Well, yeah, but
I mean, not in a fish. I mean, they'll live in a pond or a puddle maybe for like an hour.
yeah, if he pulls it out and it shrinks up really small, if it squeezes real tight, it's probably oh, look at that. Yeah,
Oh,
see, it's a
man.
worm.
Nah, it's not a worm.
Whatever it is, it just punked your ass.
Yeah, this thing's an alien.
He said, I'm not coming out. You can't get me out.
You can't make me leave.
Fishbrella said, who let Terry out? Stephen P says, snail leech.
Definitely leeches. Yeah, everybody's
Looks like leeches. Them things they're probably in there feeding off the shrimp.
Yeah.
I mean, if they are, then they're not really putting that much of an impact onto the community.
Well, there's a ton in there, but
I do want to get them out, though. I don't like them. You know.
Good catch. If I was you, I would slowly pull out every single shrimp in that tank, put them in a container, take water out of that tank, put them in a container or another tank if you have a hospital tank. Take every single shrimp out of there. Then take every single plant out of there and give it a bath, give it a bleach.
Oh,
Jesus.
Son of a, he dropped me again. That hurt that time.
I got a concussion.
I know, I got a bloody nose.
I just got done with a concussion.
But pull all the plants out one by one. Give them you could do a peroxide bath, excuse me, or a bleach bath, and make sure there's no leeches on that. And then, I would probably pull out a few bits of your ground covering plant, but you can't really guarantee there's no eggs on it. But I would do the plants, and then I'd probably just nuke the rest of the tank to get them all out of there and start all over.
Oh my Lord! I may do that once my bristlenose babies kind of grow up a little bit. I think.
Oh, you have bristlenose in there too?
Yeah.
They're probably feasting off those bristlenose babies.
I haven't seen. I've only seen like one bristlenose baby die. But then the shrimps were eating it.
Fishbrella says take everything else and dose it with some potassium permanganate. I have potassium permanganate for the discus, but I didn't know that it would kill those type of worms, or those leeches. New England Endler says I'd tear that tank down and start over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you can take your time on it. Like I said, just pull everything out. It might look good, but those things they're just eating off everything in there.
Yeah.
With me, it's the circle of life, but do you want leeches in there? It's kind of gross.
It's a little gross, but I kind of like it at the same time.
Then there you go. Leave them in there, dude. Who cares?
That and I put a lot of time into this carpet, so
right. Then what I would do is find a way to get the leeches to come out, like maybe a piece of dead or frozen fish or something, thaw it out, put it in there, weight it to the bottom, and see if that brings them out. And then that way you can start pulling them out.
Could you do a thing where, and you know how the Python, you have it goes from the tube to the actual hard tube where you gravel vac with?
Yeah.
Could you take that big tube off and just use a small tube so it's more flow through it and try to just suck them up?
Well, I have one of those smaller tubes, the skinnier tube, and it doesn't create more vacuum. It just brings it in slower. So
No. I'm saying use the one that you use, the big tube Python, but just take that the 2-inch plastic tube off,
right,
and just use, because it actually slows the water down.
Oh, right. Yeah.
When you take off the gravel vac part, you get more suction. I can pick up more stuff with just the tube than if I had the gravel vac part on it.
Oh yeah.
Like calcium, from the side of the tank and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, what is it? Yeah, he said been there, done that. Now I have snail leeches to deal with. Bought plants from YouTuber and didn't do dip long enough.
Yeah, that's the kicker. When you buy plants from other people, I'm just gonna be paranoid as hell. Because I don't remember having this problem until I bought plants from Aquatic Arts.
All my plants have come from Aquatic Arts. I've never had any problem yet.
That you got duckweed though, I'm sure.
I don't think so.
What?
And if I do, I have a surefire way to get rid of duckweed within one water change. So,
what's that?
Okay, like you use a Python, instead of gravel vacuuming the gravel, invert the tube and siphon the surface. Let the water run down into the tube, and it just sucks up all the guppy grass, all the duckweed goes into the tube, and it just gets sucked out.
Yeah, kind of like a protein skimmer.
Yeah, it's like a surface skimmer, but within one water change, you can get 99.9% of your duckweed out. And the next week you clean up the rest of it, the stragglers.
Yeah, because what was it? I remember it was Joey DIY. Didn't he make that filter out of like a pop bottle that you turned upside down like that to like polish your water? You could do that to catch that stuff.
I would be I'll tell you what, if they want me to be more careful on how I speak, they can sponsor me. They're more than welcome to. Until then, like, I'm a wild card.
Who's that?
Yeah, it's in chat.
Oh.
Actually, the only problem I've ever had with Aquatic Arts is the last time I bought shrimp, and I got a bunch of scuds in with them, and they ended up eating the shrimp out. Food-wise.
Shrimp versus leeches. Who will win? It's a good question. We're going to find this out now. Stay tuned.
Right.
Oh, you missed it, Patty. I did suggestions on cheap streaming equipment earlier today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I did not see that.
I watched a guy and I couldn't understand the word he said. He needs like a new mic or headphones or something.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it. I don't see anything lately now that my hours and everything.
I think I'm going to have Grant on Wednesday.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You know what? Oh, have Grant on. I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, that's not
they're still eating. They're still going crazy.
Yeah, because I'd kind of like to ask him some questions about Aquashella and what's going to happen with the shrimp contest, because I haven't heard nothing about it.
Oh, really?
They had a shrimp contest at the one I was at in Orlando.
Yeah, but they're supposed to be, I would imagine, doing one again in Orlando at the end of the month in February.
The best snail is a nearite snail.
Yeah, I don't know.
They can't breed.
I haven't heard anything either.
I didn't realize Aquashella was coming back in February. I thought it was only one time a year here.
It is, but
every
they
year.
have it twice a year.
February, because last year was a fail having it in June because of all the travel and hurricane and all that crap. So
I thought they had it twice a year at two different locations.
Well, now they have
got 3 locations.
3 times a year because they added Orlando. So they'll have it in Orlando, they'll have it in Chicago, and they'll have it in Dallas.
Which they don't really have it in Chicago. They have it in Schaumburg or Hoffman Estates. But we're not going to split hairs there.
It's close enough. It's not like it's a New York Giant and New Jersey type of scenario.
I just think it's shitty for the town that it's actually in,
Oh yeah, that's fair.
to not be able to get its name out because Schaumburg and Hoffman is rich, two rich ass towns, and that's where it's up there.
Well, they're rich ass towns. I don't think they really need it like that. Then they'd probably prefer all the advertising just to go to Chicago, so their name gets left out of it.
Yeah, maybe.
Rob is usually in charge of the shrimp contest, Stephen. He's the main guy that runs it, or the director of the competition, I guess is what you would call him. Lead director, lead organizer.
I got a funny story about that. Whenever I went up to Aquashella last year, I was talking to LRB and his wife, and there was like 30 minutes where his wife was looking for water, and I just happened to bring a bottle of water, like it had in my back pocket, and I was just like, well, here you go. Here's a bottle of water. I haven't even opened it yet, so you can have this. So if you want the butt water, you can have it. And she was like, oh, thank you. She's a sweet woman. All that. Actually, all the tubers' wives that like you see, like Prime Time, KG, like all their wives are like super, super nice ladies.
Yes, they
Like,
are.
I got their autographs, and like Prime Time and KG, don't get me wrong, they were chill about getting their autographs, but like their wives were like super excited when I was like, "Can I get your autographs too?" And like their eyes lit up and all that, and I was like, "Oh hell yeah! See, this is nice."
Yeah, they're nice people. I had them sign, all of them sign my shirt. So,
Super chill people.
yeah. See, I don't know. You're gonna have to, ask him and find out because I haven't seen Rob around lately since he had his little Bambino. So,
Yeah, but you would figure that everybody would be at least trumping up some business, getting people to enter competition, blah, blah, blah. But I know they have a lot of events. Like Joe just got done with the event this past weekend. So I'm sure they're still getting.
I don't know. I haven't, like I said, I haven't seen anything. So I haven't heard anything. Surely haven't seen Rob anywhere. All I heard was that, what's his face was trying to keep it together or something. Because I don't know if like Rob's planning on like taking some time off since he just had his child, and Grant doesn't, want to just, kind of skip a year with it. So. Because that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot of business that you probably lose if you don't have it. If you're not promoting it, there's probably a lot that you won't be able to pick up for the year from that show.
Oh yeah, a lot of people make a lot of sales during those shows. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, especially with it, right where he lives. He doesn't have to drive far, to take his products there. So. But I don't know if I don't even know if he sells his stuff at the show. Does he, Pop Shrimp?
Yeah. At least when I was there last year in Orlando, Grant had his out there. Eric Lucas had his. Joe had his. Rob had his. And then, of course, Blue Dog Aquatics had shrimp. There was a bunch of shrimp everywhere.
I think Blue Dog, didn't they just open a store?
Yeah, they just opened a retail. I saw it on Robbie's site.
Yeah. Yeah, it came across my YouTube showing that they opened up a store. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
I'm saving up my pennies, Motor City.
What's up?
I'm saving up my pennies. I'm going to be ordering from your site.
Oh, okay. Well, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
It would be real cool.
My one shrimp needs some friends.
I need to see someone else selling the red onyx shrimps. I still have yet to find any of them actually on sale anywhere.
On sale or being sold?
Being sold. Sold.
Yeah, but the red onyx is black rose. Black rose that throws it's like a rusty color. Because
I was going to say, is that rusty flat color?
No. The black roses are supposed to be like they're like red, a lot of red with black like dots in them.
No, like no.
That's what I saw. All the research on that I was doing, this what it looked like they were supposed to look like.
Well, here's the thing: is there's people that have all different kinds of black roses that yeah, they'll have some red in them. You can get them solid black. You can get them where they have rusty spots on them, and then you have, the ones you're talking about. There's a lot of low grade black roses out there that people pull out of their tanks, try to get the blackest ones, then they sell them off. You get them, you're getting all different colored shrimp. My shrimp don't do that. But the onyx, they come from the black rose. It's a color that it produces. Now I'm sure if you got a bunch of them, you could just breed them straight, but I don't know how straight they do breed. Because after a while, I was selling black rose with onyx genes because they would have only so many per, every time a female had babies. So, yeah, you can. Blue Crown has them all the time. It's just not, I don't have room for, like green hulks. They almost never breed true. The onyxes are hard to keep. To keep them looking super good like that, but they're mostly like they'll have a lot of black in them and that rusty color. It's when you see pictures of them, yeah, they look really good because those are the ones that people take and post, to show you what a shrimp could look like, not their tank and what they actually all look like. But that's all you can. Like I said, usually Blue Crown gets them all the time.
Yeah, I'm looking up Blue Crown right now.
Mm-hmm. He usually has them all the time.
Yeah, they don't look too bad.
Nope. I have them send them to me, a lot, but usually I'll get those, I'll sell them out, and then I'll buy different ones. But I don't sell them as just black onyx or just onyx. I just sell them as black rose, / black onyx or just onyx shrimp, because they carry the gene. Because I don't want to sell them as onyx, and a lot of the babies don't come out that color. So I don't know a bazillion bits of information about them to know, what line they come down. But just personally, I haven't known them to breed perfect,
I want to say I was talking to him while he was at Aquashell about the Kanoko shrimps.
Because the red ones?
The pure red, like they're beautiful red and black shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my God. If you know anyone with those, you let me know immediately, because I would honestly sell a lot of stuff right now just to get them right now.
Yeah, I don't know anybody that has them. You see pictures, but then again, it's websites online and stuff. Not even anybody that I've ever known. It's just stuff where they take pictures of it and say, this is it. Well, yeah, okay, but I've never seen a tank of them. Never once.
Yeah, never. And I would honestly, I would spend $10 a pop on them easily, because I think they're like the most beautiful Neo Caridina out there by far. Like the blues with the blue and black in there looks nice with like the like your coal black roses that have like a blues, like a lot of blue in there. Like those look pretty darn good, I think. But
see, it's not a black rose if it has blue.
Yeah, exactly. Well, isn't there some I could have swore whenever I tried to get some before I killed off my colony somehow, but like the colony of black roses I got had like some of them had like a blue tint and some of them had like a red tint.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe some on the red, but the blue, my black roses don't produce colors like that, and that's what I'm saying. If people can breed shrimp, and let's say they mix shrimp, I see it happen all the time. I hear a lot of people complain, they can have babies, and go, oh wow, look, I got 10 blue babies out of this batch, and then they sell them as blue dreams or something because they look like blue dreams. They grow up and have babies, and they don't have blue babies. There might be only 1 or 2 that comes out blue. So when people start mixing shrimp and just collecting as many as they can that look a certain color and try to claim that there's something, closest
that's
to the
cool.
color, that's what you're getting in the long run.
I just saw a picture of a black shadow pinto.
A what?
And that it's a black shadow pinto, but that's what it's labeled. But it looks really cool.
Oh yeah,
it's
those.
It's a blue tail with a black body and
I got
blue
those.
spots in the body.
I got those.
Okay.
That's a Carabina, right?
Yeah.
I just looked up Neocaridina shrimps.
Pretty sure that's that's a Caradina though, not a Neo.
No, it's a Caradina. Yeah, not a Neocaridina.
Damn it, Google! What the hell?
But yeah, you just have to watch your, you have to watch who you get your shrimps from, because people can do that. They'll have a mixed tank of all different colors, and let's just say that like a blue dream and a red cherry have babies, and the mother gives birth to almost all blue babies. Well, then they sell those blue dreams and say, yeah, these are blue dreams, or those blue babies and say they're blue dreams. And then when you get them a couple lines down the road, F2s and 3s, then they start throwing red ones. And you're like, what the heck? These are blue. Why are they throwing reds? Well, now because they carry the gene, a stronger gene on the red side, it can help throw more reds than blues. So that's, you have to do like, it's best to deal with somebody who has all their shrimp separated. I don't mix my shrimp.
No, okay. I was going to ask that.
Yeah, you want to. That's why I have all these tanks. If I mixed them, I wouldn't need all these tanks. Every shrimp has their own tank.
That's why I never buy shrimp from my hometown, because I swear every time I go to somewhere where they have shrimp, I'll look at them and they always have Skittles tanks. So I'm like, nope.
That's what I want.
These.
Well, see, the Skittles tanks are super cool. If you want a certain color, but here's the thing: is a Skittles tank. If you can get in there quick, when they buy their shrimp, you might be able to get in there quick enough and say, look, give me all the red ones. If they're getting shrimp in, like, let's say every 2 weeks, just ask them what day they get their shrimp in, and they mix them when they come in. They probably don't come in mixed. They just mix them when they come in, so they don't have to have multiple tanks. Or if customers bring them in, but I'm sure that the shrimp didn't grow up together. You can just go in there and be like, give me all the red ones and you'll be fine. Because they're not as bad as like guppies.
Oh yeah, I've had guppies where like I'll get them, I'll buy females and then they're already pregnant already, and I'm like, yo, what? Right. Which isn't terrible, especially if you're trying to breed them out, like. But it's not ideal, I don't think, if you're trying to get like hyper specific on what you're breeding.
Yeah, because once they breed, you can never. They always store sperm.
Mm-hmm.
So once they breed once, the first time you never know what you're gonna get.
Which it can be a blessing. Like I have one female guppy left. And I can't seem to breed any more females because I guess the water temperature has been a little bit warmer in Florida, and I keep getting males. Like I have like 20 male guppies and one female.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
It's a little frustrating, to be honest with you. I think I may have some females coming out now because I just separated the female guppy, and now she's just been breeding by herself. Like not really breeding by herself, but like giving birth by herself in her own little 10-gallon. and I see a ton of babies in there, and I'm hoping some of them are going to turn into females. Hoping.
Could you raise the temperature higher and then lower it, and then like trick them into thinking it's colder water?
You do a cold water change, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, there you
That
go.
too.
I think it
But,
has to be through the gestation period, though. If by the time like they're born, they are what they are.
Yeah. Do you have a cooler place in your house?
Not really. It's Florida. Like I could turn my AC down a little bit, but like my water's always going to be around. Like even during the winter, it'll kind of drop to like the low 70s, which I feel like will probably be all right for.
All right.
This is what I'm hoping.
Then why don't you do this? Why don't you just call your males?
I've been separating them out and just putting them into their own tank. Like right here, this is where I just put all the males.
Yeah, pull the males out and leave the females. Just keep your best males in there and take everyone out and then go sell them at the store.
I got an idea. You know how everyone's turning TVs into fish tanks and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A refrigerator.
Oh yeah, like a kegerator.
Yeah, just cut a hole in the front, put the tank, in the hole. Turn it as high as temperature it could go.
And just put a piece of glass in there for a viewing
Yeah.
window.
Because you don't have to turn it low. Like I said, turn it as high as you can.
It would be a funny little DIY, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And a definite conversation piece.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Scotch
how many other
Bonnet
people?
says,
How
keep
many
it
other
around
people could claim?
72.
Yeah, I got a fish tank fridge.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Every now and then I'll see like the like one of the grocery store like lobster tanks being sold, and I know that they have a chiller on those. I'm honestly really thinking about getting one of them tanks.
Yeah, there's a lot.
If you're looking
those
for a
come up
cheap
quite bit
chiller,
around here.
if you're looking for a cheap chiller, CLL Pet Supply.
CLL Pet Supply.
Yeah, they're out of was it Milwaukee or Madison, Wisconsin?
Pet Supply.
I know it's an M. I can't remember which one.
Or just buy an ice maker.
Yeah, there you go. Stay at a Holiday Inn.
Keep go. Yeah, got Holiday Inn or keep going to the 7-Eleven, get your bag of ice.
I was thinking go to Holiday Inn and then steal their ice machine.
Just run a little baby tube from the ice machine right into
You
the
can always
tank.
get one of them. Just get a bunch of like cooler packs and drop one in every 12 hours. Rotate them. I bet that would keep it a little bit more chilly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But about the shrimp, that's I have these green lilies down here. I put way on the bottom shelf down over here. I haven't looked at them in probably 2 months. Haven't even looked into the tank.
Oh,
And,
they're out of chillers. Sorry.
I don't know what they used to make the green lilies. So when they came to me, they're green lilies. But when they had their babies, they were spitting out a bunch of colors. So I was getting oranges, yellows, reds, blues. So I pulled all those out and I just left the green ones in the green lilies. So hopefully, as I leave the tank and it grows over time, I can breed that out of them. But like, I won't sell them. I've never sold them. And until I can get that out of them, I won't sell them. And if I can't, because I was asked to take them to another level to see if I could do it.
I would love to see that, honestly, because I love your green lilies.
Well, that's the thing is, I got a 5-gallon. They're in a 5-gallon. I have space for them. They're just sitting down there getting air. I don't have anything special that I need to breed them with. So if I can do it, then fine, I'll do it. They came from Taiwan. They didn't come from here. So they're sent in. And then I was asked if I wanted to do it. I was like, yeah, I'm always up for a challenge. But when they had their first batch and they came out all colors, they're like, well, it doesn't seem like it's going to work. I said, well, they spit out green ones and like maybe 2 lilies. So I'll keep at it and just keep pulling out the colored ones and see if I can breed it out of them,
Yeah, F10s, maybe they'll be a little bit better.
Yeah, if I start getting more out of them and I take just the offspring and get rid of all the parents, keep just the green really offspring, now I'm at another, I'm at F1s or F2s that, are pure reallys, and then breed those, and hopefully I won't get anything out but reallys again. So, but it's tough, I don't, like I said, I don't mix my tanks, so that's why I have so many tanks. And I've been asked to breed stuff out to to build a colony and stuff, but like I've done my own. I've mixed shrimp. I put in a shrimp with other shrimp to give them orange eyes, and it's worked. But I don't sell them because I mean, they look like red devils, but I won't put a name to them because I mixed them. So I don't know what they'll spit out for babies. And I want to go, oh yeah, the red devils. And then people are like, well, why am I getting all these other funky shrimp out of them?
I would like to buy some culls.
Yeah, people buy calls off me all the time, especially the stores. Stores.
There's a reason. One, I'm still testing the Neocaridina. I was in the process of testing when I lost the whole batch. Seeing if my water can even take them and stuff. Right. So, a lot of the Amano shrimp are fine in my water. So I'm assuming I can do the Neocaridina.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, but I don't want to be spending. I'm seeing shrimp up to like $70 a pop.
Well, yeah,
I don't want to be buying anything like that.
Well, see, here's the thing: all you need is one boy and one girl, and 6 months later, you can have 200 shrimp.
Yeah, well, I was getting babies. I did have a baby. I did have like 3 batches happen, and then I got the scuds.
Oh, right.
And,
yeah. Yep, they'll compete.
Right now, all I have is a single green one with no eyes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Does it read Braille?
I don't know.
I know if you get some of the that salty shrimp mineral stuff, that stuff is like really good.
I don't use that. I use the liquid. I use liquid GH.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't use that stuff anymore.
I can't do anything GH or KH additive. My hardness is I can't even test GH and KH. My TDS is 437.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that your GH is that high. It could just
mean it's off the scale. At 40 some odd drops, I quit counting on the API test kit. I'm like, I'm not going to use a whole test bottle to test, one test. So
you can dilute it. Go to the pet store and tell them you need 5 gallons of RO water if you want to drop it down.
Well, I'm eventually going to be getting an RO.
Dilution is the solution for pollution. But that's how I do it. Like if my TDS goes up and stuff, I just do top offs. So if I want my tanks, 150, 160-ish, and it's 168, I'll just take out a gallon and just fill it up with pure RO water and drop it down, whatever it goes to, then it's good. The only tank I really can't do that with is the Solo AC because they have pH. So if I change water in there, like let's say I take 3 gallons out, well, I'll put 3 gallons in a bucket and put pH in it, and then I'll pump it in, but I won't put any minerals in it if the minerals are too high, because minerals don't evaporate.
Yeah.
So most of the time, if you test your waters, you don't have to replace anything in the water. It's just when you replace the water, it's oxygenated and stuff like that, and plants and stuff like it. But if you keep animals in there that need minerals, it's a good thing if you're just getting into the hobby and stuff to make sure you check it before you add more, because if you put like that salty shrimp in there and you do a water change and add it more, but your TDS is up, all it's doing is adding more and more and more. Next thing you know, your TDS is super high, and you're wondering why shrimp are dying. I mean, not Neos, but
I did that with one of my when I first got the nearite snails. I was adding the chemicals for their shell and stuff like that, and they ended up dying because their shell like grew too much. Because I already had the amount that it needed, and I was adding more of it. Their shells got all messed up.
Can't read it. What is it?
It says
something?
273.
Oh, that's good.
That's like soft water.
Yeah. Mine
Man.
comes out like 102. So
my cold water is 437. My hot water is 1039.
Holy shit!
You need to change your pipes.
I keep trying to get a new hot water heater.
Hey, Roundhouse, when you turn your hot water on, does pebbles come out?
Yeah, it does. Seriously, it does. Chunks. Same with the faucet downstairs. If I turn it on all the way, I got chunks of calcium coming out.
Yeah, you just hear ping, 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 ping.
Because I think it comes off the pipe, the inside of the pipe.
That's what I'm saying. It's in your pipes. Yeah.
The house was built in like the early '60s, and it's been well water.
Right.
Yeah, well water will be like that.
My aunt had well
but
water.
I would not trade it for anything. This is the first time I'm in a well water. Man, I'm having such good luck with fish compared to city water. Because back then I didn't have the facilities to, age water and everything. I would have to put it right into a bucket, with the water conditioner and then into the tank. And it was just expensive as hell.
That's where I just get buckets of water and I let them sit for over 24 hours with an air stone. And
right, Patty, I won't bring that up again.
Like right here, I just got buckets of water, and I'll if I remineralize, I'll remineralize inside there so I can kind of dial it down to where I want it to be at, and then I'll do my water changes with those buckets.
Yeah, there's a ton of people out there that say that Neos can go super, super high. I can't answer to that because I've never had it, but some of the people that say it like LRB, he said he's seen it, so in over 800. So, but Neos, Caradina,
I have them living in 430 something, 437.
Right.
So,
but Caradina, I've seen, I don't know. It's hard to call on that too because there's been tanks that I didn't pay attention to that like I had evaporation, right? and like when I started getting into shrimp heavily, and I wasn't doing a water change because I was like, well, shit, there's 2 inches of water out of the tank. I'll just replace it with remineralized water. So all I was doing was putting minerals on top of minerals on top of minerals on top of minerals, and and the tank would seem off whether the shrimp were more active or the shrimp weren't active. And I'm like, God, is there ammonia spike or something in here? And I checked, and there's no ammonia. And I checked the TDS, and let's just say it was like 400 and something in a Caradina tank. I'm like, holy crap!
My Amanos love my water.
Right.
All the Amanos I bought, I haven't lost a single one.
Yeah, they're super hardy. So are ghost shrimp.
Now, do they have the colored Caradinas? Not the Neos, just the Caradinas.
Yeah.
Because the Amano shrimp are Caradinas. The colored Caradinas, are they as hardy as the Amanos?
What? Oh, just regular. Oh, you mean okay? Yeah,
red.
Yes,
the red Caradinas and blue Caradinas.
Picture this. Amanos are like the bullies of the playground.
Oh, okay.
So they're
except when they're in the angelfish tank.
right. But if you put them in a tank of, let's say, any other shrimp, they will outcompete the shrimp with the food because Amanos like to eat. They like to graze like a Sulawesi. And there's a guy that I learned from that breeds Amanos, and to make sure that his Amanos are always healthy and stuff, they say, well, what do you feed? And he's like, well, it's hard to keep a clean tank, he said. And after 3 years of testing foods, he came up with a carrot. So he'd take a carrot, and of course, cut it in half to where, let's say it's 2-3 inches long, and then he'd slice that down the center to make 2 pieces, and then he'd put that carrot at the bottom, and they could eat off of it forever, all day, all night. And then they started to get a reddish orange tint to them because of all the vitamins and stuff that are in.
I might try doing that.
I want to say it's the carotenoids.
Because I swear to God, I know it's impossible, but I swear to God, my Amano shrimp are breeding.
But I mean, some people can get them too. I mean, it's not.
I can't confirm it, but I've had these for years. They should be 2-3 inches. I'm finding like little 1-inch ones now.
I mean, your water is like pretty high on the mineral content. That's damn near brackish at that point. With how much mineral, like it might be a low version of brackish, I would think, with how much hardness is in your tanks. That doesn't really too much surprise me.
Yeah, it's that's what I'm saying. Some people can.
Making
brought home some pregnant ghost shrimp because my buddy at the store says if you can breed ghost shrimp, I'll buy them off you 5 cents a piece, and I'm like. It's useless for me to do that, but I'll at least try. But they say if you read, because I've never done it before, so I was doing my homework on it, and it says that ghost shrimp, after the parents have babies, it's best to pull the parents out because they'll eat their own babies.
Really?
Oh, that's not so great.
It's
that's
what
a
I'm saying.
sucky fish to breed.
They're aggressive. They're aggressive shrimp. So I put the parents in there, and they say brackish. So I put a little salt in there, and nothing. I mean, I looked in there the other day. It's probably been, I don't know, a couple months. I looked in there the other day and saw a couple small shrimp that were clear. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know. So, but they're in the tank with my black worm colony. Because I grow a blackworm colony in that tank. I have blue sapphires in there, and I have ghost shrimp. So I use it for multiple things. It's if you can. That's another thing when it comes to selling. if you're a breeder and seller, meaning if you breed your stuff and then like sell it to the pet stores or sell it to somebody, you can make money to pay for your hobby. So if you have like Gromby's got shrimp, plecos, all that stuff in there. He can pull out his plecos and sell them. He can get scoops of shrimp and sell it, And then if he has snails, he can do,
I have one issue, though, with that. All the LFSs around me, they always ask if I have my license to sell to them because apparently Fish and Game will go in there and run sting operations.
Yeah, but you're just a hobbyist. It's not like you're, just tell them you'll do it for store credit. You're not selling anything. I mean, you're a hobbyist, just bringing stuff in. You're not importing, stuff you have at home, and you need to go to like LFSs. Don't go to like Petco's and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Because they have deals already worked out that they get. The one LFS though, she was really insistent on I had to have a license in order to sell. Super insistent on it. I was to the point to where it kind of drove me away a little bit because I was like, man, I have a ton of shrimp and I wouldn't mind getting some store credit. Hell, even if I was getting $1 a pop, that'd be considering how many I have, I'd be able to work up some good value.
Right. Well, it depends on where you live. I don't know where you in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm not sure how it goes there or. If it is something, but every LFS I go to, they're all how much, they want them cheap. But yeah, I learned in the beginning, no shrimp is worth less than $1. So no matter what you got, when you go to sell it, even if they're clear, red, pink, blue, orange, yellow, green, red, it doesn't matter. They're the worst ones are worth $1. So if you take them to a store, because they're going to sell them for $5 or $6, no matter what the color is. They will sell them for $5 or $6.
Yeah, if I can get $2.50 for a shrimp, I'd be pretty damn happy.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen.
because I mean you're getting half. I mean, I'm a business, and you know, I only have one place that gives me half. Everyone else, I have a store that'll pay me half, but they only pay me half if no customers are coming in, just bringing them in and selling to them for pennies. Then they'll call me up and say, "Hey, we need shrimp," but that's like every 5 months, 4 months. But the store that I deal out of, you know, I get half, but everyone else, they want to give a third. So a third of, let's say, $5, or they're going to say, well, I sold cherries for $4. So then you gotta just take a third for that. But usually, like I went to this one store, I went and seen the owner, and he said, bring shrimp in tomorrow, see my manager, let her see what you have, and then we'll put in an order. He said, but bring me these 5 colors, and what was that? I think it was 20 of each color, and he was going to put them all in the same tank. Well, I went there, and she's like, yeah, how much are they? And I told her how much they were, and I said, look, you know, I run a business, I got to pay for water, lights, all that stuff. And she's like, so do we. She's like, but I don't pay that much, and I can get them cheap. I said, well, you can get them from Florida, do whatever you want. I don't care. When they show up, they're almost all dead half the time, so do whatever you want. I said, but the owner said for me to bring them in for you to look at them. She's like, yeah, I'll just take some of these reds, and I'll take the reds and blues, and you can take the rest back. I said, okay, thanks. Because I wouldn't sell them to her for $1 a piece. She didn't want it. She thought if she said that she can get them for $1 a piece, that I'd be like, okay, here. I could care less. I'd rather stare at them the rest of my life before I sell them for peanuts, you know, because
never sell your value of worth unless you believe you deserve, you get. Like, yeah. I 100% expect that. Like in carpentry, that'll happen all the time. People will try to lowball you offers and go like lessen the cost of materials. Like, yo, get out of here. Come on. No one can make a living on what you're trying to buy this for. Good luck.
Well,
hey, Motor City.
Yeah.
Screw peanuts. I'll send you a box of cashews.
Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, and a lot of times, like the pets in my buddy's pet store, he'll call me up and say, hey, do you got any of them cool fishbone Galaxy fishbones? I'm like, yeah. And I sell them the ones that don't have a full fishbone pattern on the tail. It's the ones I selectively call out of the tanks or selectively breed out of my colony. I take them to his store and I sell them. He gets a deal on them, and I can move them without having to find another place to put them. So, you know, I'll tell them all the time, you know, $15 shrimp, I'll sell it to you for, you know, like $4. Because it's not a perfect fishbone. And then I take them up to him, and he'll sell them for like $8. And so he makes a profit, and I get off my calls, and he's not paying the full price. Because if I sell him shrimp, I don't know, let's say Dragon Blood Blue for $20, he can't put no money on it. No one's gonna pay $40, $50. I mean, they will, but the thing is there's only a few, there's a select few of customers that come in that actually know what they're talking about, what they're dealing with, and actually what they're looking for when it comes to shrimp. Everybody just likes them because they're super cute. So, but there's a couple that they're like, okay, what's in the back room? And then he takes them to the back room and shows them, you know, the purple metallics and everything that I take up there. But he buys them, puts them back there, and hopes for them to breed and stuff, you know.
You got purple metallics?
Yeah.
How,
on
like,
my website.
I'm curious how like those are even bred out, to be honest with you, because that like blows my mind. Like how the metallic ones are even able to be bred out. Like there has to be some weird like combo of colors that they're breeding into it. And I for the life of me, I've been looking into those, and like, man, I can't wait until like I can't wait to see the hobby like in 10 years, because I feel like the color combinations that we see in like 10 years is going to be crazy. Because even now, like 10 years ago, cherry shrimps didn't even look nearly as good as they do today.
Yeah, but I'm afraid they're going to turn into bettas.
What? How so?
The bettas that you get nowadays are shit compared to what they were, 20 years ago. Health wise, because they've just been overbred to get the different colors and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is that I feel like shrimp they breed so heavily. Like,
Yeah,
they'll
true.
be able to. Yeah, they're not breeding like betas where they have to breed only so often, and it's a lot of incestual like things happening with those. While with shrimps, yeah, there is that, but like once you breed out thousands of them, the colony is able to produce some really good variations. I would imagine.
Well, I mean, it just it depends on what you're looking for, more or less, as the person who owns them. You know, the color variation you're looking for. You want them really dark. You want them light. You want them with a back line. You don't want a back line. You know, then shell thickness. You know, colored legs, not colored legs. You know, there's a lot. You know, that you can go from having one tank to having 7 or 8 tanks of the same shrimp that you're separating constantly, because you know you're doing it in grades, you know, different grades and stuff. So
Looking up this Dan Slee person now.
you don't know Dan Slee?
I do not.
Good luck getting a hold of him. He's really busy. He's I breed some of his shrimp, so yeah, he knows like all the genetics and stuff. He teaches me a lot, but it's just there's some stuff that we haven't gotten on the discussion. Now I could ask Robbie at Blue Crown and he'd tell me, but I just been so busy lately. I haven't. What is in that tank? Is that Hydra?
In my tank?
Yeah.
That's guppy grass, and that's my shrimp tank. That's where the one shrimp is.
Oh, it's just
it's in the back now, behind the heater.
Oh, he's rocking out by himself, eh?
Yeah, I threw a piece of food in there and I scared him because he doesn't have no eyes.
That's crazy, man.
I don't know how he didn't get eyes, but yeah, he have no eyes.
New England Endler, look up LRB. LRB says that he's bred red, white, and blue shrimp. So, in a mixed tank, in a Skittles tank.
But yeah, this is the. Oh, hit. It's just guppy grass.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see it better now.
I guess.
Mains, tail, fur, and fins. What's going on, Jeff?
Oh no! Oh no! My computer's freaking out. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I got Jess's autograph too. Whenever I was at Aquashella.
Yeah, I think what I'll do is take this shirt with me everywhere I go and get everyone that I haven't gotten, because it's signed by, I'd probably say, I don't know, 70%. But there's a lot of people that they weren't there, or I didn't see them. But the only one that I know that was there that I didn't get signed, that I would have had sign it, because there's some people there that you know, not everybody signs it, you know, but there was one there that I didn't see, and that was Grant. I told him a million times I didn't see him. He's like, I was there, but then when I looked in the picture, he was in there. He was standing next to LRB, so I just didn't see him when I was there. What does it say? It's manes, tails, heels, and fur.
If I go to Aquashella, I'm gonna have people sign my chest.
That's hot. With a permanent mark. Just get it tattooed. Yeah. Let everyone tattoo their own name on you.
No, that's okay.
I'll do it. When I
went to MegaCon, I had a buddy of mine. He's like giant compared to me. Like I would weigh 140 and he weighs like 270 type of deal. And I went on top of his shoulders whenever they were doing the autographs. Daryl, what's his name? I can't think of his name. Also from Walking Dead. Norman Reedus. Like I yelled out Norman while I was on his shoulders, and then I flashed him, and then he just started laughing. He thought that was hilarious.
Virtual hug, Jess. Sherry, hi, lady. So yeah, I haven't. That's another show I haven't been able to check out. I'm sleeping every day while Jess is on. I haven't been able to go up on her hookup and say hello in forever.
I can't find my autograph. Like I had Alex as one of his painting, or like one of the paintings he did for LRB. I got like everyone to sign it.
Yeah, I got those too. I want to go to his house before he moves.
Well, Alex, didn't he just move?
No, not Alex. I'm talking LRB.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'm not
you're
going to
relatively
see
close.
Alex. He lives too damn far away.
Yeah, he lives in Washington.
Washington, yeah. I want to go to LRB's house before he takes off. He's like, I think 4.5 hours from me, but it'd be worth it. I could drive there, hang out a little while, come back. It's like going to Chicago.
Yeah. Oh my lord, where is it? Oh, here.
See, there he is. He was just he was just swimming around. There he is, right there.
Here we go. I found it.
Nice. What is it? Oh, the poster. Yeah.
Yeah, see, Jess, I got you right here.
I got you, Jess. Oh, what one you got? Oh, that's the one I got hanging up right here. My son took the other one.
Like I got LRB, Fish from Fever.
Peg Tech.
Joanna, she's right there. She was super excited.
She was super excited.
Yo, all the ladies were like mad excited whenever I asked them to sign it, which like made me want their autographs even more.
Well, I think more or less it's letting the women know that it's not just the dudes that that are the face of it anymore, because
I can see Danny getting really excited.
Hey, I'm sorry if some of these guys' wives didn't do the channel anymore, they'd probably lose. I bet they wouldn't grow as much.
Nearly as fast. I agree.
Well, I mean, because your partner can make you funny, or it could make you a more attractive channel, and I mean, I don't think women get as much.
You equal each other out.
It's like an Albert and Costello, like you got dry with funny type of deal.
Yeah.
It's
well,
like
when
you
me and you stream, Brian, I'm definitely the better looking one.
Well, it is what it is. That's only because you got pretty hair. Because he's got pretty hair. Steven says, everyone wants Lisa's autograph.
Lisa was a sweetheart.
Yeah, they're all really nice. When I asked them to sign my shirts, I tried to ask them in front of their husbands, but there's a couple that were doing their scape off, so I had to wait. But I asked their husbands first, but I would have asked them anyways, whether they said no or not. But I just think that it's good to see that it's not just dudes with big heads, in the hobby. It's everyone, all walks of life is in here,
Yeah.
So that's the cool thing.
I mean, that's the whole mentality of like what I started Discord with. That's why it's called Asylum, because it's for everyone.
Well, yeah, right. But it's it just enables you to I don't know, be yourself sometimes and not feel left out or like you're being kept out for any reason, or for who you are or how you live, or anything like that. So
yeah, I think it's good to have like different mindsets kind of question where your line of reasoning is, because that's how I feel like I grow as a person. Like I'll make a dumb joke and then have someone in the background be like, yeah, that's kind of a fucked up joke, and I didn't even look at it from their perspective, but then they share why it is like a fucked up joke, and I'm like, oh shit, like you're actually right. Okay.
Well,
I understand.
and like my old man used to tell me all the time, he said there's a time and place for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to say those type of jokes, then like have it a real late stream and have a different channel, like adult I don't know, joke channel or something, just
Like Terry Stream.
well, people know when they come
Like
on that
little Vinny
that's
stream.
what they're gonna get. Oh yeah, that one last night was
Oh God, that was
crazy.
yeah, it was.
But yeah, it's I don't know, it's just it's cool to see, how people are coming up in the world, how things are changing, and seeing it in different perspectives.
Mm-hmm. Everyone has something they can teach you. I that's a fundamental belief of mine.
I don't let my wife come on here because my channel end up getting 0 subscribers and it all go to hers. So I tell her, no, you're not allowed.
I didn't realize your wife had a channel.
You're up to 777.
I know. Getting up
I'm
there.
gonna win $30. Woohoo!
No, sir. I'll start deleting people. Click. Right when I get to $9.99, I'm gonna go click 998. Click 997. No, you didn't. Click 996. No, you didn't. You did not just subscribe. Click. You did not. That is how we get you. Look, Liquid Zoo.
Yeah,
that's how we
go,
get
man.
you $30. But see, the thing is it's a real bet. He will get $30 or he will pay me $30. It's not a joke. It really is a bet. But the thing is, and I don't know, it's I don't know. It makes it, I think it makes it more enticing and exciting when there's something on the line other than just like bragging rights.
Yeah.
There just is, because if you win some money, you're like, yes, even if it's $2. I mean,
yeah, I make dollar bets because of that.
It's like a scratch off ticket. You buy a scratch off ticket for $2. If you win, you're like, yes, I can play again. Okay.
I'll make those bets all the time, like really dumb dollar bets. Just like
I win the lottery. I win the lottery every time I don't play.
I'll be honest. I don't usually play, but whenever I see that over 100 million, I'm like, you know what? I'll go ahead, throw one on. We'll see. I probably won't win, but like I can't help myself. $100 million? Whoo! It's a lot of shrimp I could get. That's a lot of shrimp.
I even like getting a discount like at the pizza store. Oh yeah, remember we give you a $15 credit. Yes, it's like hitting a lotto. Everything's cool. Free food is like better than free money sometimes,
and it always tastes better.
Patrick Hardy, yes, it does.
What's up, Patrick Hardy? Team Texas.
Woohoo!
There'd be days whenever I'd help out my ex. Well, not really help, but like I would just stay around like my ex's job because she needed to be picked up, and then there was like a pizza place right next to where she was working at. And I would just like scrub the windows or some bullshit for a free pizza. I'm like, yeah, no problem. I'll help you out. No, like I don't mind doing that random stuff for a free pizza. Shit, I'll take that. I ain't doing outs anyways. Why not?
Yeah,
I like giving me some free pizza.
Yep, Liquid Zoo. You got a potty mind, but I'm right there with them. Nothing's better than a discount. Oh wait, maybe one thing is. Yep.
There's a few things that I wouldn't want that are free.
Discount.
So anybody get any new fish or anything?
I got leeches.
New tanks. You have leeches. Look, you still haven't been able to pull one out, dude.
Okay.
You are not a gangster.
My Ken's fish order is coming tomorrow.
Your who?
Ken's Fish.
What'd you get?
Air stones and ATI sponge filters.
API sponge filters.
ATI.
ATI, what's that?
The hydro sponges. It's a company, ATI.
What's hydro sponges?
The sponge filters that you put in the tank.
The duals?
No, the big one. The single, kind of like the co-op.
Ones? Okay.
Kind of like the aquarium co-op ones, but they're not green.
Did you see Jadron? He went and bought his whole fish room full of those aquarium co-op filters, and he don't like them because he says the minute you touch them, the dirt goes everywhere, and then you got to start all over again. He said he doesn't like them. The porous ones are are really not what he was looking for. And that's why I tell everybody, buy your filters from me. I said, I buy the ones that are real tight and it locks in like a rock. And then you pull it out, takes you a while to clean it out, but it all stays in there.
See, what I have a problem with is the fine sponges I started off with. They're turning into a brick because of my hard water.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
actually going to the coarse sponges.
Yeah, but even in my big tanks, I don't do coarse sponges because to me, they don't pick nothing up. They literally don't. They surely don't pick up any micro stuff because there's no place. I mean, the pores would have to literally get clogged for it to pick up micro stuff. That's why you put like pillow stuffing in your filter to polish the water. But if you don't have like the dual sponges like I have in my tanks, you won't.
I've noticed it takes longer to set up a tank with the coarse sponge, but once you do, the Angel tank's been going for what, 2 years now?
Well, yeah, I'm not saying that it won't.
It took like 6 months to set up, though.
Yeah,
instead of like a month or two.
Clean it, when you go to clean the filter, when you go to bring that sponge out, the stuff goes everywhere. That's what people are complaining about. Not saying the filter don't work. Every sponge filter works.
I do have some of that happen, but not much.
Yeah, you see,
I routinely
go in where he picks it up and sticks a bag down in his tank and picks it up and puts it in the bag. That's too much shit.
Oh, you all do it wrong. Much. When you're doing a water change with the gravel vac, just stick it right up against the sponge. And just turn the sponge and do it. Just you push it in. You push the sponge in with the gravel vac. It just sucks it all out.
Right. I love sponge filters. I mean, I love my Hobbs, but
if I had to do HOBs, I wouldn't have been able to afford doing this. The only reason I can afford so many tanks is because I have the one pump running everything in the house.
Well, yeah, I mean, even when we were younger, goofing around with tanks and stuff, none of us ever knew that. Holy crap! You can just run a sponge filter and nothing else. You know, and one air pump.
Back in the day, I was a hang-on back. Marineland bio wheels every tank.
Yeah.
And it would be too expensive.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And on top of that, they take up all your outlets. Like, it's
because the sucky thing for me is I got to heat each and every one of my tanks because they're in the basement. I can't heat the basement.
Well, what about I know. Without getting in your financial business, what about if you insulated the walls? Can you put something, even if you can't afford doing the walls, what about putting that aluminum sheet stuff over the brick? And then you could build like a temp wall, partition wall, where you could just put it real tight into the joists.
Yeah. The only problem is mine, because the basement is actually the whole building. And it's wood walls in between.
Okay.
So I'd only be able to do a quarter of the basement.
Well, so, if the owner wouldn't care, what the heck? It'd probably cost.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't care, but it honestly wouldn't make a change.
Oh, okay.
Because there was a basement that before we had a flood here, there was a basement like that. That was all, and because when it got cold, we have windows that leak down in the basement, and all the other 3 basements were just cooling it up. It was like it wasn't insulated at all. So they'd have to do the whole basement, and they're not doing that.
Right.
Plus, I keep each one of my tanks different. My Angel tank is this temperature. My Lima tank is that temperature. I wouldn't be able to do that if I heated the room.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. No. Fish, Atkins Nature Aquariums is talking about the sponge filters. He said, put it in a bag, but they do release a lot of slurry when disturbed. And see, that's the thing is the tighter the sponges, the more it holds. I've been using them forever, and when I take them out of the tank, I just kind of pull it off of the filter and pull it right out, kind of quick like that. Put it right in a bucket. Clean them out, stick them back in.
See, I set mine. Oh, let me show you how I set mine up. I just put the air stone on a airline and just drop it in this. So it's to when I go to clean it, I don't have to mess with unhooking air. I can just pull that air stone, it comes out, and I can pull the sponge real quick.
Right. Well, that's what they're saying with some of the sponges with the larger pores that when you pick it up, it can. But here's the thing is maybe you just need to clean your filter sponges more.
Yeah.
You know.
I got, there was a, I think the longest I waited was like 2 months.
Right there.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dual sponge filters right there.
I'm replacing all those and going with the ATI because that's a brick. If I drop that on my foot, I probably break a toe.
Well, yeah, but
I can't squeeze it anymore.
I don't know. I could probably give you a way to do it, but I'm sure you've done it already. So,
well, what I'm going to try to do is soak it in vinegar water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do
and
that.
See if that works.
Yeah.
Because I would like to take all these and because these are in like all my tanks.
Right.
These dual sponges.
It's a lot of money, you know.
And, no, not really. $4 a piece.
Oh, okay.
They're CLO. I got everything from CLO.
Okay.
I mean, but they're the same design. They work great. Except for the sponges don't like my hard water. I already broke like 3 sponges because they cracked in half.
Dang. Yeah, a lot of stuff happens,
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I would soak them if I was you. Try soaking them. But if it's calcium, I mean, it's weird that it would be stuck in the sponge. But
I mean, it gets everywhere. It covers the heaters.
Really?
It covers this back, the size of the tank. I got a razor blade the tanks.
Oh wow. Yeah, then I don't know. I don't know if how many tanks do you have?
It's like 25.
Oof. Yeah, I guess you're kind of screwed. You're gonna have to just keep swapping them out.
I mean, I've done most of the tanks. The 55s have 2 ATIs in them. The 220 highs have them. I got 220 longs that have them. I got sponges. I got more coming tomorrow to redo a couple more 20s and to do the 38. The low boy and the 40 breeder already have them. So I'm almost done.
Okay. Yeah,
but I got big doubles, I got big singles, and I got small doubles.
How long does it take for those sponge filters to harden up?
I
mean, to where you can't use them anymore.
About 12 months.
So at least you're getting.
Yeah, right. But it's just to the point where I'm not going to be spending to replace the sponges is like $4 per filter.
Well, and you got to figure this too. I mean, when it comes down to it, a sponge isn't really there to filter your water. It's just there to hold your, bacteria. That's it. So if you stay up on your water changes when they're needed, I mean, if you have a tank that's, well filled, once a week is good. I mean, if you have a tank
50% once a week on every single tank.
That's a lot. That's a lot of water.
Well, another reason why is nitrate out of the tap is 30 to 40 parts per million. The plants, and that's why I do the 50% water change.
Right. Yeah, but you're just putting more nitrates into it.
Oh, I'm putting a solid 30 parts per million in. They would have raised.
Do you put prime in it?
Nope. I don't do nothing. I tried the chemicals. I've had bad luck with all these C-Chem prime and what was the other one? I can't remember the other one's name. But yeah, it's just I tried prime in a tank, and I ended up getting like cyno hair algae for 6 months. And I eventually got rid of it. I did a 75% water change, and I had because I had fish coming that I bought for the eating the hair algae, and I did the 75% water change. The next morning I woke up, and all the hair algae was dead. I'm like, son of a bitch. I got these fish coming, and now they got nothing to eat.
Oh,
Safe.
yeah.
That was the stuff. Safe. Thank you, Chewy.
You should add your online website link with all your YouTube videos. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You can do a. You know how you can do a ticker? You know you can do a ticker, like the news channels do at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's over on your side. I think it's banner. No. Yeah, I think it's banner.
Brand, private chat, comment.
Or maybe it's
Banners.
brand.
Brand is the background and the overlays.
Yeah.
Banners is where you can put the little ticker.
Okay, the banner.
Yeah. It's an example of a banner. Click on a banner, use banners, create a banner. Oh, and then what? Just my website?
Yeah, just type in the website, and then it'll like Fox News, CNN News, headline news on the bottom.
Yeah, but he's saying put it on all my streams that I have saved.
Oh,
Because the old one's Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics, and I think it's in every one of them because I have the description. It's just I haven't been uploading the description because I've been lazy, so I haven't been doing it. I'm not going to sit here and lie.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
oh, I know my water's somewhat messed up, lunatic. The one company got busted, and they were fined $1.5 million for dumping chemical waste into the well. Which is the same aquifer that I use, which they actually and the reason they were charged so much is because every single state south of us were able to sue them because they dumped the dye into the well, and it like a month and a half later it came out in the Gulf of Mexico.
What type of dye?
I don't know, because this was before I even moved in. But the neighbors were telling me, they said, yeah, this company got busted like crazy.
Yeah, they should be busted if they're just dumping water illegally.
No, they were dumping chemical waste back in through their well.
I have to go check my water. Hold on.
It wasn't even water that they were dumping away. It was like literal chemical. And they were just dumping it down the well tube.
We should be fined out of the ass. Find them, run them out of business. If that's how you're going to run it.
Well, the people got wind of it because people were getting sick. I think 2 people died, and like 50 people got sick, and they started, well, what did all these people have in common? Oh, they're all on well water, so they tested the wells, and they pretty much had to do a stop well for like 1.5 years. You had to like boil your water or something. I don't even know how you would clean it.
I guess you could have a nice RO unit, something like that, to filter everything out.
Oh, maybe, because we originally had an RO / water softener system. And when the people moved out, they stole it. So we haven't had it since.
And they're worth investing in. I just don't really have too much of a need for one.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be getting one. I already have plans. I'm going to get a 500-gallon water tank, one of the food-grade water tanks that look like a skid for like the forklift.
Skid.
Put that
What's happening,
put it in the basement and hook up the float switch and everything, so it just fills it up and it turns off by itself and all that.
For the first time, say, oh, nice.
You could probably do like an ICB container. Get one of them for bad cheap. And get them. Let's make sure it's a food grade one, like 275 gallons for like $100.
And
Have your filtration, like running on top of it. Boom.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. 'Cause I already had to talk to the landlord. I'm like, when I get this water tank, can you remove the door? And he looked at me. He's like, "What?" I'm like, "I'm getting a skid water tank, and it won't fit through the door down in the basement. It'll fit through the door up here, but not the one in the basement. So can I get the door removed, pulled out,
No,
so I
No,
can
you
get
can't.
just move it in, and then when I'm done, throw the door back up." He's like, "Oh yeah, no problem."
no, you can't.
We're gonna have to charge you an additional $400.
Sorry,
in
sir,
direct-
but it's gonna cost you money.
Oh, if
Yep.
that's the case, he owes me for all the shoveling.
Oh yeah, hey, did anybody get a crap load of snow last night?
Yeah, we got about 5 inches.
Really?
We got another 3 coming tonight.
Yeah, we got on
We
the
got
way
a
home. It took me.
the advisory starts at 3:00 in the morning.
It takes me usually 45 minutes to get home. It took me in like an hour and 15 minutes because I had to drive 60. You know, I have all-wheel drive, but the roads were. It was only one lane was clear, you know, from everybody driving on it. So I drove in the snow lane, so I didn't get stuck in all that. But we got. I don't think we're getting anything right now. So it says like I think Tuesday or Wednesday we're supposed to get more snow. Hey, Shell, did you go by the store and get one of my shirts? No, I'm sure you didn't.
No, a Chinese company owns the building now. I found out. That the actual owner is a Chinese company. Oh, joy.
You know, all you guys that live up north and have never built igloos, I am so sorely disappointed in every single one of you guys.
Hey, I live in Chicago, and I built an igloo.
Okay, you know what? You're a good man. I like you because
we had these block things that you take to the beach, and you make sand blocks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I ended up doing it with snow and made it was like a 13-foot diameter igloo in front of the house one year.
Nice, dude. See, that's badass right there. I would love to be able to make one here in Florida, but like we don't got snow.
You can make one out of sand.
Yeah,
that's Florida. That's the Florida version of snow.
Yeah, but you're not able to make a perfect igloo out of sand. All right. Like, how are you gonna get the sand to actually stay together? Like one wind is just gonna like knock it apart. It doesn't have.
I don't know, but there is a way to do it because
water.
Yeah.
Hey, if you put water with sand, it makes mud.
It like hardens it up.
Maybe if you had like a little bit of clay in there
and use hay.
Put some Gorilla Glue in with the sand.
Oh, what is that called? Like they were talking like making boats out of that stuff. Like ice, wood, hay, like straw, and then like.
That's what they do. It's what they pack in between.
Didn't they make an aircraft carrier or something like that out of ice?
Yeah. There was like a thing where they just do a block of it inside like Truman's maybe not Truman's, but some president's bathtub.
Both times he was pretty busy and I wasn't able to wait. Hopefully this weekend. Yeah, they're right behind the counter. So all you gotta do when you're paying is just say, "Hey, I need a shirt." That's all you gotta do. Yeah. How do I turn people's names on? Can I do
you gotta,
that? On your square.
You got to go up.
I don't know. Usually it turns on when you remove the comment.
In the brand section, it gives you the type of bubble, standard, default.
Right.
That'll put it up there.
Oh.
With the names.
Liquid Zoo, I'm sorry. I got to be a little mean right now. If you're too stupid to realize that the roundhouse is roundhouse, I don't know how to help you.
Like the movie?
Well, my picture is a roundhouse.
I mean, I see train tracks.
You're looking at the turntable and a 5-stall roundhouse.
I see
Yeah,
train
over
tracks.
on the right in brand. You go up to the top section, the very top section. It gives you bubble, square, default.
Yeah, bubble, classic, minimal, and block. Oh, here it is. Show display names. Duh.
There you go.
There's just a little. Yeah, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear you. Jesus, mother of Joseph.
Son of a beep.
Yeah. Liquid Zeus said, I'm not the one that asked.
Here, wait. I got something for you, Brian, that I recorded the other night.
Yeah.
Roundhouse's bottom. Oh, okay. It was a statement. My bad. I thought it was a question.
Oh, yeah. Here it is. Let's see if you can hear this.
Son of a bitch, motherfucker, piece of shit cunt.
George
Oh,
Carlin would have
that's,
loved that.
Is that the dude from Harold and Kumar? Or
Yeah.
Harold and Kumar?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, motherfucker, piece of shit cunt.
He was in House too.
Dookie Howser or something like that.
No, he House MD with Hugh Larry.
Yeah. Man, I'm drinking all this hot tea and now I'm steaming in my room. Whew.
So,
Papa
don't
Smith.
drink the hot tea.
Dude, can you believe it? The grocery
It was
store was
cold,
out of
though.
hot cocoa.
Oh, what?
They had no hot cocoa at all.
It's time to burn the place down. Can't
I'm
trust it.
telling you. The bread aisle looks like we're like 1960s.
I know. It's like, ugh, I can't get it off of there. I don't have a choice.
Well, that
Oh.
is worse with the StreamYard junkie logos to the max.
Yeah, what? Mine doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Brian's just pushing all the buttons. He's clicking on everything.
No,
Oh,
I'm not.
he's pulling a Vinny. Just stamping on the, with both hands onto the
Oh, there it
keyboard.
is.
There you go.
Man, I'm trying. I'm a
Hey, it's a
carpenter,
learning
not a
curve.
computer tech guy.
It takes you a minute. It's a learning curve.
Look, I know math. I don't know overlays and underlays and McLovin lays. I don't know all that. I'm a math guy and I build stuff. So
Anything past Pythagoras theorem, and I'm like, yo, you got
that's
this.
why I paid this guy right here.
Yep.
There.
Your other left.
I
paid
know
him.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared. That's what I know. Easy.
He said Bob Kaler had his like that for 2 weeks. Oh, shit. That's funny. I remember I donated a bunch of money to that guy. I long time ago when I was building my channel, it was like a month. I went a whole month, and all the money I made, I said I would donate 10% of it to the local humane society. Well, COVID hit. So when COVID hit, I went to contact the Humane Society, and the Humane Society was kind of closed. You couldn't go up there, but you could leave like dog food at the door. But like all the pets were in people's homes and stuff. So I didn't really feel that it would actually go where it needed to go. And then somebody had said, hey, contact Bob Kaler. He does, I don't know, for his thing, he does animals. And I said, really? And they said, yeah. So I just messaged him and I said, hey, can I donate to you? Because I don't really feel like it's going to go to, the right place. If I do it like this, I'd rather donate to where I know it's going to go. And he said, yeah. So I sent it to him, and he said I was the second highest donor out of everybody. I was very excited.
Nice.
Yeah. Copy.
I'll tell you what, I'll take all donations. It's going to the Feed Grombie Association. Shit.
Well, I hope everyone's hit the subscribe button if that's new here.
I'm going to start a
There's lot of
donation to
new
get
names.
Lunatic Fringe a new camera. Because although I do love seeing the stars,
You're up to 779, Brian.
Oh, I am. I got two new
Yep.
ones.
Woohoo! I'm gonna be rich. $30 rich.
Yeah, he's gonna be PayPal that shit to me and
So
hurry up.
wait a minute, Motor City. Am I supposed to unsubscribe from you from all my channels?
Only when I get to almost 1,000, then just
Okay.
unsubscribe it. Yep.
Okay.
Sorry. He's gonna
I'll
call me
post-
and be like, dude, you owe me $30. I'm gonna be like, boop, no, I don't. I'm at $9.99.
I'm gonna go create like 3 accounts and 4 accounts. That way I can go over 1,000, and then I'll screenshot it.
Yeah. He's gonna
Yeah,
have
don't
to
worry.
take it.
I'll start spamming my Discord. Be like, yo, we need to go ahead and get this guy 1,000 subs. Like, we got almost 500 people now. So if I had that much pool with them, which I don't, but like if I did, I could get you that 1,000 right now.
I know how you can not get 1,000. Start talking about politics and religion and all that
Oh,
shit that
man.
you're not supposed to
That's
talk
how-
about.
Have a good
That's
night,
gonna-
Patrick.
All right, Patrick. See you, brother. And I'm a down to earth YouTuber. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I would shit my pants if I had 1,000.
Well, you're down in the basement, aren't you?
Yeah, I would. It would be cool because there's a lot of stuff I want to do electronically. There's like here's a brand new GoPro 9. I haven't even used it. I videoed one little thing with it. I haven't even used it. I haven't had time. Brand new, still on the stand. I got other stuff for it. But
Drop
there's
it
a
in
lot
the
of
tank.
stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I can do with it. If once I hit 1,000, I can stream from that right on the stream or right onto YouTube. There's using
You
this
seriously, you can't stream from that?
I can stream from that, but there's something with it that I can only do. I think I can only stream to YouTube if I hit 1,000 subscribers.
That's
You can only
bull
do
crap.
mobile. You can
it
only do
opens up
mobile
something.
streaming.
It opens up something. Yeah, mobile streaming. Yeah, see, that's what it is.
Well,
you can't
right
mobile
now you
stream
have
if
so
you
there's
don't
no
have
way to hook
1,000.
that up. There's no way to hook that up to your computer to act like a webcam then.
Well, it is, but I don't have all that stuff because see,
Oh, okay.
the Elgato makes a hookup that it can go from a camera onto the computer and you can use it as a webcam. But I was looking it up and it said for me to do something, I have to have 1,000 subscribers. So, but the
See,
mobile,
and I think that's just the dumbest rule. I could see that from a cell phone,
well,
but
no,
that's an
it's-
actual.
Well, it's he's trying to keep his sub count down to win that 30 bucks. That's funny, Roundhouse. Read that. Oh God, that's cute. It's cute.
Your mother was a
1,000.
hamster and your father smelled like
They
elderberries.
changed a while ago. Also, you're not streaming from YouTube. You're streaming right. But the thing is I don't want to stream from StreamYard like when I'm outside my home and I'm on my because I have unlimited data. So but as far as I knew, I don't know how long ago I tried it, but it still wouldn't let me stream. YouTube wouldn't let me do it because my count wasn't high enough. The one thing that they did turn on was the what's that called, Jerry? I can
Community
put
tab.
messages on YouTube, comments.
The community tab.
Yeah, community. I have a community tab, but they changed that to 500 because when I hit 700, it turned on. But when Papa Shrimp hit 500, it turned on. So they've changed that.
Well, I have that.
The community
So
tab.
it's even less than 500.
Okay, well they changed it. That's what I'm saying. But because the less you have to stream through, if I'm correct, it's faster. So if I don't have to, like, if I just want to stream, if I'm outside or something, I don't want to have to go.
Oh wow,
through-
maybe I don't. I used to.
Yeah, I don't want to have to go through Streamlabs just to get on stream or just get on YouTube. I just want to be able to jump right on YouTube and hit go live and then go. Because
Can you bring other people on though whenever you're not on
not on
Streamlabs?
YouTube? No.
Yeah.
But see, when I'm on the computer, it's fine because I'm plugged in. I got really fast. I got 500 up, 500 down. I'm really
Ooh.
fast. But if I'm on Wi-Fi, I don't want to be doing that and dragging and having crappy videos and stuff. So that's I'd want to just be able to go right.
What kind of internet do you have that you have equal up and down? That's
I have
nice.
AT&T fiber.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
And I only pay $35 a month for the first year. They just put fiber in my neighborhood.
Because I got like 200 down, but only like 5 up.
Right.
That's how Comcast does it.
Right. Well, that's Comcast, but AT&T was like that until they got
$35
fiber.
a month. That would mean it would be $10 a month for me. Sweet.
I'm telling you, it's dirt cheap, and I've had AT&T for about 15 years. I've been on their phone plan. So
well, double check with your state. A lot of states just implemented a thing where because they're kind of classifying internet as a utility kind of now, that you can get a kickback from the state for your internet. Like in Illinois, I just found out you can get a $25 reduction in your bill a month.
So
it would cost that service would only cost me like $10 or $15.
Because of what?
It's some kind of new program because everyone has to have internet now.
Because of the kids. See, here they said it was going to go up. They said that all the companies were going to start raising their prices because the kids were at home using so much.
Yeah, and this is a state thing. It's almost like a food stamp, but anyone can get it.
Okay. Well,
it's like the stuff with the power too. You can get like a reduction in your power bill.
Yeah,
it's the same as that.
You can't pay your bill. Yeah,
I got one.
Well, no,
I got one. Where is it?
You just dropped it.
Put it on the film it on the table or something.
Throw some salt on it. See if it shrivels up.
Yeah, put some salt on it. Hey, that's how my cousin used to tell me. If a leech gets on, you put salt on it, it'll come off. Oh yeah, it's got a triangle head. Is that a triangle head?
That's a leech. That's definitely a leech. You can kind of see its mouth thingy. Its mouth part.
Oh yeah, that thing's creepy.
But
it's nice.
Stud jumping.
It isn't skinny or nothing. Yeah, there you go. Put your finger on it. See if it sucks to your finger. Yeah, that's a leech. But aren't leeches shorter and like wider?
Certain species.
What are those bugs jumping on there?
Bugs.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't see it?
I think it's old duckweed.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I thought it was a scud.
I thought it was a gnat. A good gnat. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I don't know how you tell. It's really wide.
That's wide. That's definitely a leech.
Liquid Zeus said, "Eat it." Okay, full screen. Hold on.
Oh, fried up, man! That's like Chinese food right there.
I don't know if even Chinese people eat this.
Man, I've seen them eat some crazy stuff.
Let me get some water so I can keep it alive real quick. I'll get the fuck off.
All right, everybody wants to see it. You're on solo screen.
All right, give me a second. Throw some water in there.
We're gonna do a science experiment.
Yeah.
Doing science.
Yeah, put some little methane blue in there because that's how scientists do stuff.
Oh yeah, it's a leech. See how it shrinks up really small?
Yeah.
Oh, it did.
Leechy.
We're gonna touch it.
He said we're gonna touch it.
Poke it with a stick.
Yeah, I can see the head.
Look at how it's attaching to the.
Yeah, put it on your skin.
No, can't you get a disease?
Huh?
Can't you get a disease from those things?
Not from leeches, no.
Oh, I think you can.
No. Okay, so you're going to tell me that everyone that was in the military in Vietnam and all that all got sickness from a leech?
Well, no, I'm not saying you will. I'm saying it's like a tick. You can get Lyme disease. They carry a disease.
Well, yeah. If it's carrying something, you can. Oh, what if that's a flatworm?
I thought flatworms were light colored.
Yeah, I don't know. Worms.
I thought they were more like a gray color.
Glitch says that.
Oh man, that thing's like crazy. Kill it. Burn it. Pour gas in there and set it on fire.
That's cool. That's like the best live stream yet. We have
that's worse than a snake.
Yo, who else has leeches in their tank? That's my question.
Dude, that's
no.
hot.
I would dump bleach in my tank.
He said
I would nuke that tank instantly.
Yep.
That's natural right there.
Yeah. Well, there's certain natural I don't want.
Let's see if I can catch another one. We're gonna
get
go.
a whole bunch of them.
Oh.
Look at them. They're climbing up the front of your glass, dude.
Yeah, man, they're gonna climb out into your bed tonight or something.
They are. They're gonna climb into this pee hole.
Oh God!
Climb into your ear. The creature it went in our ear, Captain.
It's gonna freak him out all night. It's gonna climb in his nostrils.
No, climb in the nostril. That was Star Wars. Through the ear was Star Trek.
It's gonna climb in the salt duct or the tear duct of his eyes. Come on, get down there and get him.
I'm trying.
All the way up against glass. Oh, look, he's running.
Yeah, he knows you're coming.
Oh, he left.
Hmm.
He said,
Oh, it's right. I think it's right there still.
I'm gonna be screwing up all of my carpeting, but you know what? We're gonna do.
Well, don't destroy the tank. Just wait for him to pop up and get him.
Okay, we're gonna have to wait again. Then.
Glitch says to put some salt in there. Peplin says it's 100% leech.
All right, give me a second. Let me get some salt.
And Ricky De Hoya says, "How in the heck did you get leeches in your tank?"
That's a good question. I don't know, but we're gonna get some salt.
Shoot, it's got to be something. Is that dirt from outside or something?
No, that's just natural buildup of mold and whatnot.
Wiggling right there.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, it's like, haha, here I am.
Man, there's a bunch.
There's
of
two of them.
Okay, I got some salt.
Yeah, probably through plants.
That would drive me crazy.
That would.
Oh, that'd make me want to throw up. My wife would be like, "Get him out."
Yeah. They're waving at us.
Either you go or they go. Draw. No.
Help me. Help me.
Help me.
Oh yeah, it's pissed. It's
Yeah.
Oh
pissed.
yeah, look at that.
It's pissed.
Disintegrating.
Yeah, Glitch says, "Ooh, they're waving around. They are like a flag or something."
They look kind of like flatworms, to be honest with you.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That one's up there flipping around again. He's like, "Come get me, chump. Here I am."
You couldn't catch me.
Yeah, na 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 na
Look at that.
na. Look
Dude,
at they're doing that so somebody would come and try to eat them. That's their little tongue that they stick out, so somebody will come and land on them. They can suck on them.
Well, that's not very fast acting.
But oh no.
That's
I mean, I
fairly
do see
fast-acting.
something happen to it. It's like turning white or something.
Yeah.
Scott's Aquatic says it's gonna blow.
It looks like it's like releasing a bunch of
Mucus
Yes.
to protect it. We'll get another one.
Go get another one. All right.
Get another one.
They do it again.
Just put them all in there.
They like bury into the damn substrate. I gotta wait. Now they know I'm coming for them.
It
There's
popped
one
up,
to the right of it.
Yeah, it just popped up.
There's a few to the right of it. Look at them up in the green grass. They're just all in the. Yep, right there.
Yeah, like right there. Oh,
Yeah.
he already sees
He's
you.
a big boy. Nope, missed him. He's like, chump.
Put it in your bong.
Oh no, you don't want that. Put that in your hookah.
Put that in your bong and smoke it. He's like, come on out. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, he's right in there. Hey, I bet you there's hundreds of them in there.
Oh, I bet.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
hey,
there's another one
go
popped up right up
further
at the
over to
top.
the right.
At
Go
There's
least
like
further
four.
over to the right. There's another
1,
one.
2, 3, 4 up on the top, right up at the top.
Oh, and then
Right
there's
here.
one all the way to the left of the screen at the bottom, wiggling. Yeah,
That's
he's
just
right there. He
crazy.
got it.
I missed it. These suckers are hard to grab.
What you need reversing tweezers. You got to squeeze them to open them.
Like, how does that get in there that big?
Oh, that'd be nice.
It's been living in a substrate glitch. It probably was some sort of egg or something when he first got it, when it was stuck
shit.
to a plant.
It's dead.
Oh,
It's
it's
all-
dead. Wow. Yeah.
Ew, that's nasty.
It looks
Now we
like
can eat it.
it looks like dogs. Oh God, it's all goopy. Oh shit. Oh man, I'm gonna go have a bottle of chocolate milk now.
Mm. Hey, go now. Put it in fresh water and see if it'll come back to life. Well, I'm just wondering if you dose your tank with salt. Not
Yeah.
a ton, but if you dose your tank with salt, if it'll kill them, or if
All
it'll
right.
make them come out, and then
Give me a
you can start
second.
collecting them.
Let me. I got more of these things. Petri dishes. Also, if you want shrimp dishes, I would highly recommend just buying Petri dishes.
Do you collect spores of mold and fungus?
No.
Ricky DeHoya says, "I'm not even going to say anything." Yep. Now just put them in regular water. Yeah, and see if it killed it or if it'll come back to life. Well, now you're just gonna make it dizzy.
Now you just
I'm kinda like-
back.
He's like,
Like he's not
"Yeah."
busy from the salt.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. See if it actually works. Because if it works, he might be able to salt his tank, but he's going to have all those dead bodies in there.
Yeah, following the tank.
Yeah.
Wouldn't I need to wouldn't that kill a lot of my plants as well?
No.
Yes.
Not. I mean, well, salt kills plants, but if you don't need a lot. Misfit
Oh.
reptiles and aquatics. Welcome.
My lights are starting to turn off.
Oh,
yeah,
well,
but
Jesus,
in
Mary
this
and
little
Joseph.
petri dish, the ratio of water to salt was probably like 1
Yeah,
to 1.
80% salt.
Yeah.
Well, probably 90%.
You got to
because
do
it's like a
experiments.
spit
Pull
in there.
another one out and put a little bit of salt in. Like, figure out a mixture.
Count the granules.
Well, no.
Yeah. Count
You just
the
gotta
grain.
you gotta do the math backwards. Start at a gallon and drop it down to whatever this cup holds. That's what I did with the brine shrimp hatchery. I gotta put. That's how I know I gotta put in 3 1/8 tablespoons or
I got an
teaspoons.
idea. I'm gonna move the plants a little bit off the wall so then I can easier grab it.
Get it.
Yo,
Dude, wouldn't it be freaky if you started seeing that thing? You know what that reminds me of?
Seems to be dead.
You remember that movie Evolution?
yeah.
Yes.
That's what that reminds me of.
Selsun, was it Selsun Blue or what? The dandruff stuff.
Yeah, but no. When they were at the pool, they had a bunch of the leech things crawling out of the door.
I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
And then it turned into a dog.
I wonder if you stuck your arm down in there and left it there for a minute with like peanut butter on it, if they would come over and start attacking.
No,
the
but what
puppies.
about
Or
hey,
just,
hey, what about
hey.
what about taking like a piece of ham that was a lunch meat?
Or stick your arm in there with honey on it.
I think
No,
the
I
dead
think-
fish idea would work.
I think the bees would come then.
Right.
The bees!
How
The
did he get
bees!
bees in his tank? Same way you got
Yeah.
leeches. Little hobbits.
We're just gonna have to What'll eat leeches? I'm sure there's something in the fish world that'll eat a leech.
Gosh, I can't think of what eats.
Dude, I don't think anything can eat a
cichlids.
leech safely.
Welcome.
Because don't they attach to their the insides?
I
would
don't
say
know.
use a planeria trap, but I think they're too big to fit.
Yeah,
That seems to be legit dead.
yeah, he's legit. He's legit. He ain't just knocked out. He's knocked the F out. He's dead. Oh, there you go. Now, look, now he's not scared to put it on his skin. Chicken. Should have put a live one on there. Yeah, see, now what you need to do is get like a microscope and look at the face right there and see what
Wouldn't it be funny if it woke up and just latched onto his finger?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, look at that big sucker of a mouth. Wow.
Yeah, do you have him on microscope? Because that would be cool.
I don't know. His camera's doing pretty damn good. There it is.
Oh, yeah, there. Oh, kill it. Kill them all.
Well, we're already up one.
One down, 999,000 to go.
It does, Salt seemed to do the trick, though.
I mean, technically, if you put that much salt in and you got it, it would probably kill you too. That was like 100% salt.
Oh, I can see the mouth pretty good. Let me see if I can get that zoom in proper.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Tookie.
Up straight.
That's crazy. It definitely seems to be dead.
That is why I have an actual plant quarantine tank.
Yeah, well, I thought I did a good enough job. Apparently, I did not. These are the things you learn, I guess.
Yep. Hey, well, I have my saltwater tank. I ended up getting bristleworms and a mantis shrimp. Oh, it was hell getting rid of them. The day I caught the mantis shrimp, oh, man, did I have a party, though.
Wait, you wanted to get rid of the mantis shrimp?
Yeah, there were rats back in the 90s. They would kill it was like the pest thing. I mean, now they keep them as pets, but back in the 90s, they were pests because they'd eat your corals and shit. It was like if you found them, you killed them instantly.
You mean you could eat them too?
I've seen people take hammers and smash them and shit back in the day. Oh, they were like...
Oh, I see another one. Let's see if I can catch it. We need more.
Which way did he go, George?
Come on, you bitch. Get here, you! We got another one, Brian.
Okay, now wait like 10 seconds and then put him in the fresh water and see if he dies still.
Oh no, it's getting back up.
No, he's still flipping out because the other one did that kind of shit too.
We need more time.
Oh my God, he got more. No.
It's riveting TV here.
You already did one day.
Man, I wonder if like PETA's gonna come after us.
Oh, there we go. Now it's fucked up.
Dude, is it turning yellow?
It's mucus.
Mucus? Okay. That's the snot stuff?
Mm-hmm. I haven't caught so many before. I mean, I've seen them before, but like, I never
he's still
caught them.
dying.
It's like having a seizure now.
No. Because I said,
You see it seizing up?
Yeah.
Well, let me move this over so you can see a little bit better. It's like seizing.
wow.
That's crazy.
You guys tell me where you can find Leech on Leech Action on YouTube at what was it, 12? No, 1 a.m.
It says, you dirty, Groundby, you dirty. Patty. Broke the worm.
Pretty sure they pay good money for these in tequila.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, right. I don't think so.
Go soak them and eat them and tell us what you think. Dang, could you imagine if there's like 200 of those doing it in the tank? Because
Oh, let's go another one! I'm getting good at this.
Getting all excited now.
Jeez Louise. Go to bed.
Man, seriously, die already. Jesus.
I was still wanting to seize up.
Huh?
Oh, there, you did.
See, Lunatic Fringe even said this is good footage. It is.
Really?
It teaches you how
Yeah,
we
I
can
mean, yeah.
how we can take stuff out that's in the
It's
tank.
kind of gross, but yeah.
It is gross, but it's like, how do you kill it? Well, he's shown us a little bit of salt. If you don't have plants, what if he took all the plants out of his tank and just dosed it with salt?
Just chuck it all
Not
in
too
there.
much, but
I would think they would all come out. If he took all the plants out and dosed with salt, I would think they would all die and come up out of the gravel and die.
yeah,
definitely.
because they would want to come out like looking.
They try to get away.
Yeah. If he did it
I
at
would have-
night, probably what would happen.
I probably could just like get a couple buckets, throw all the plants in there,
Moon boot.
and then like maybe chlorine water, so then they couldn't survive.
Welcome. Go to bed. Because
Got another one!
Go to bed.
Oh yes!
Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh,
I get it.
Oh, oh. Man, they're like really.
God, that's a fat one.
Oh, man.
He's got leeches in his fish tank.
I'm going to have to check my bed before I go to bed now. I'm going to be feeling like shit crawling on my feet and crap.
Something's gonna scratch your butt cheeky.
Yeah.
What is that? What was that?
You know, man,
Tickle
the
the hair on my
littlest thing I feel tonight, I'm going to be waking up to bolt up out of bed. What the hell?
In the first place, due to plants, they lay their egg. That's what it is. Like Lunatic French said, that they lay the leeches laid their eggs on some plants, and when you put the plants in your tank, the eggs hatch. That's how they got in there. Oh yeah, Glitch got a good one. Lower the water level so you can concentrate the. If you put salt in the tank, so you don't. Wow,
Ew.
Oh, Jesus. That's just
looks
nasty looking.
snotty.
Yeah. I mean, I want to like blow my nose right now.
Go to bed, muscle boy. Yes.
Go to bed before I throw these leeches on you.
Uh-oh.
Hey, he wakes up, comes down here. What are you doing up, Dad? I was like, I'm on midnights now. This is my day off. Oh, wow. Now he wants to skip school. I would edit this part out. Yeah, no, I'm not going to.
Yeah, this part got to stay. This is the best part.
Yeah.
No, I think he's saying to do this as its own video.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
change the name?
We're now the
'Cause
leech stream.
He was just saying this is really good footage. So
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, why do you want me to get rid of it? Oh, but if he wants to edit it out to make the video.
to make its own video.
Yeah.
by all means.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. Google said to use salt or copper or hydrogen peroxide. Yeah. Oh, for
I was gonna
plants.
say I knew a guy who threw an old penny in his fish tank.
Yeah, that would kill the shrimp though too.
Yeah, it was a fish only tank for the one he used, or the one that he did. Man, that's just ugh.
Oh,
I can't
that's
believe
crazy.
it's
I would
killing
say
them so
more.
fast though.
Well, I mean, poking him with tweezers, I'm sure, isn't helping either. You know, it would be like getting stabbed in the side with a spoon.
Jonathan, you have to go to bed. Yes. Yes, you do.
I wonder if the no planeria stuff would kill these. I would imagine.
Try it. Get another cup.
I gotta
It
find
might.
it. I don't know where it's at.
It might, but it'd probably take several rounds of medicating it since it is all natural.
Yeah. I gotta find this stuff now. I know I have it somewhere, and I just don't know where.
I know I use Paragard in my shrimp tank, but I wonder if Paragard would kill those. Because I want to say it
Paragard.
I want to say it covers like a some kind of flatworm.
Late night leech murder with friends.
How to kill a leech in 3 easy steps.
Oh wait, I found it. This stuff.
Yeah, it's no planaria. That's what I sell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you need. Now that's natural. It's all natural. But
Knock on wood. I've never had Panera.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, because you have fish tanks. They eat
Yeah,
them.
fish will eat it. Yep.
I've never even noticed it in the shrimp tank.
I have a lot of it. Huh. So they're saying 1 spoonful for every 50 liters.
Wow. So you would do like a little mini scoop.
I see another one. Give me a second. We're gonna catch this bitch.
He's all into it now. Let me catch that bitch.
Yeah. The
Next.
things people do to get off. Get out of here. Go to bed.
You know what the sad part is? Once it's time for me to have kids, like all these times like that I was doing like this, I feel like it's gonna come back like 10 times worse. All my ADD is gonna be going to them, and then they're just gonna be like bouncing
Oh my
off the
god,
wall.
you have ADD?
Oh yeah, pretty bad.
Oh, this is going to be interesting because depending on how bad your ADD is, you could be up for days doing this.
Oh yeah, easily. I like forget to sleep, forget to eat.
Yep. I
Like,
once played SimCity 3000 for almost 48 hours straight, and I didn't realize it.
Yeah, just one more turn.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, like I've been playing Civilization 2 until Gandhi has turned fucking nuclear.
Dude, I love the Civ
ever got.
Civ number games.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Civilization 2. I don't know if you guys remember that one, but like that was like my jam because that's all my computer could run back in the day.
I don't know what I have. I have a couple of them. But GOG, have you ever looked at GOG? You can get all these old games that'll run on Windows 10 now.
I feel like whenever I try to run them, like it wouldn't let me play them.
Yeah, no, because the game, they had to change the game to make it run under Windows 10. Windows 10 has a different core. It's not it doesn't do 16-bit anymore. And some of these games had 16-bit code. So they had to rewrite it. I got SimCity 2000, 3000. They make up all these different games for Windows 10 now. It's called GOG.
Oh, wow.
GOG.
Yeah, these are all the ones Leaches. He's pulling them out.
They do. I
There's
think
one
they
way
do all
over
the
here,
Civ
too.
games.
Pull one out alive and put it on your finger.
No way! I'm too scared.
You said, no way, I'm too scared.
Let me
That's
find another. I'll catch another one. I'll tell you what. I'll do it. No balls, no glory.
Oh, you're crazy.
There's one right there on that little divot in the tank.
They're everywhere.
I see it.
I remember I used to watch a channel where a guy would stick his hand in a tank of piranhas and feed them to show that they wouldn't bite him until they finally bit him. And people watch that.
Isn't there like another one like Cody's Lab or something like that? No, Brave Nature, or
Leech on your right toe.
gonna put it on the right toe. You've been watching too much Kill Bill. Wiggle your big toe.
I was thinking put it right on your nose
Mm-mm.
so you can like cross-eye look at it.
Yeah, just this.
I don't know if you know this, but you have a gnat problem.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's got gnats in there.
I don't know if you can see them or not. Some people can't see them.
What?
I don't know
Gnats.
how is
They're-
well, we call them gnats.
They're good gnats.
They're fruit fly.
Man,
Don't bother me.
I don't got no fruit flies in my room.
Dude, I've been seeing them this whole time. They're walking around all over in your wood.
I think those are
You've
ants.
been looking at his wood?
No, they're flying around, dude.
Like that? That's
There.
an ant.
That's an
Yeah, they're
ant.
little bugs.
Yeah.
Oh, then they're ants that we're looking at. Okay.
No, they're fruit flies.
I thought they were.
flying
Well,
around.
he just killed one, and he said it's an ant. So,
That's just
I
he
don't know.
has ants and fruit flies.
oh, maybe.
uh-oh, that leech is coming back to life.
No, it's not. Which one?
He's trying to. Look at him. Nope, not that
Correct.
one. That one right there.
Bordeaux.
Oh, wait. Is it
Bordeaux
that one?
heart.
Oh, look at
Oh!
It's alive?
yeah,
Oh,
It is alive.
yeah.
Look,
You're a giant
just
little
came back
sucker.
alive.
He said, "Mother."
Did the thing just come back to life?
Back in the salt.
There we go.
The
The
lights
light turned off as I did it. No,
Oh
get
my
off,
God.
get off,
Just
get off.
done.
Just no lights, Ariel. Get it off. Get it off.
The light went off. That's a bad omen.
Yep. No, I don't trust it now. You're going into salt. Going to salt.
Bordeaux fart. There was a couple Windows.
Oh, shoot.
What was it? Windows 95 second edition games that would not play under XP because XP. You had 95, 98.
the lights went off.
XP was one, and then ME 7, 8, 10.
I'm trying to do something so we can still run this.
Man, you
No, it don't.
Yes,
you
you
need an
do.
anteater.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Hey, I'm about to remove somebody.
I'm not. Oh, that's just where my cursor was.
Jonathan, if you're not good, I'm gonna send all these to your dad.
Just he opens it up and
The living ones,
Like-
not the dead ones.
what are these?
Shh, you can wake Mama up.
Oh yeah, especially if you get him in trouble. Oh yeah, I know what you're getting for Christmas.
Leeches.
Leeches.
Man, that ant is having a seizure.
Orchid.
Leech, please.
I'll smack all my presents. I'll punch him.
And for salt water, leeches use fresh water. Look at this. So this guy needs to call Orkin.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's an ant.
They're everywhere. They're coming out of the woodwork.
I think it's because of the water. They like
It
the
is.
water.
I've noticed.
They're thirsty.
Hey, how long?
I've
has it
noticed
been
since I've
there?
covered my tanks, there's a lot less bugs in the basement.
Dude making me crawl.
Are you still alive?
Yeah, it's still alive.
Dude, I'm gonna have to go watch Faces of Death and Traces of Blood before I go to bed.
What are you doing?
Yummy.
Oh, he's moving.
I hope it sucks your blood.
Oh, dude, that is
No,
moving.
wait till you're sleeping tonight, bud. It's going straight on your nose.
I hope it sucks your blood.
I want to suck your blood.
I want to suck your blood. What is that cartoon you watch with the
I don't
vampire?
say blah blah blah.
No, Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah. I don't say blah blah blah.
Yeah, I don't say blah blah blah.
What happens if you pull it?
Oh, dude. Oh, my God. You're just stretching his neck out.
Woohoo! Look, you got another sub.
Wasted.
I did. Oh, Scuba Steve-O's Aquatics. Hey, what's going on, Scuba Steve? I haven't seen you in forever. Glad to see you.
Damn you, Scuba Steve.
But he says that every time he comes on and says, I just subbed to you.
Yeah,
I say that too.
I know.
Man, those things are like rubber bands.
What's fully?
Yum.
I can
Oh, that's nasty.
Bored old fart. Welcome. That's his name.
I kind of feel bad doing it to a live one. Hold on.
That's his name.
Oh,
Look,
no,
bored old fart.
They need to all be burned. We need to just set that house on fire now.
Misfit
Gonna
Reptiles
stick to your
Class says so
ceiling- your
interesting.
ceiling.
Mississippi Hippie says
Stretching it will not make it grow. But if you cut one of these things in half, do they grow two different worms?
It's
Yeah.
supposed
Are
to.
they like starfish?
They'll grow another head.
No, are they like worms?
Do an experiment. Cut one in half and see if they grow two.
All right. I mean, they're dead now. These are. I think.
No, do it with a live one. You'd have to do it with a live one in fresh water.
Cut it with a razor blade.
No, wait. You would like.
Or
Oh,
scissors.
no, wait. I'm rethinking that. No, that's not a good idea. I think that would be a violation of YouTube.
Like that.
Wash hands. Wash hands.
Well, I don't think it will cut in half. Cut it.
Oh, well, she just threw it in the salt. It's going to die now.
It's gonna die more now.
Yeah. Oh, shut up, people.
Bravo. No way.
Oh,
Yummy.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Hey, don't cut another in half. It might have
Oh, it curled up.
might have a family.
Oh, it's
Not
got a
anymore.
family.
I have a
It's got the
family.
partridge family in there.
yeah. It's
Like
gonna.
the Adams family, not the partridge.
Its family is gonna join it soon enough.
Fishbrella says, sell them by the dozen.
This happens just as
Careful.
I saw this one chick that was actually keeping leeches as like a thing. Like I never thought I'd actually have leeches myself.
I mean, people keep cockroaches and shit like that. I mean, they people keep some. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'd ever want to own a cockroach.
Those hissing ones are pretty cool. I'll be honest.
Well, aren't shrimp like the roaches of the water?
Like little puppy dogs of the sea. Don't say that.
No, they're more like the ants of the sea.
Oh, it's still living.
what?
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
God,
the
it
nerve.
is. It's moving. Holy sheep!
Nothing can kill these fuckers.
It's
Can I tell you
it's a
something
nuclear fish, man.
Can I tell you something crazy? So, a chicken can live
Oh
without
Jesus!
its
I
head.
thought that was one.
A chicken can live without its head.
Yeah, until the nerves
Dude,
stop
I just
moving.
jumped in my
No.
chair.
it's mostly controlled by its like I think brain nerve or something.
Right. That's why
Man,
when they cut a
can-
chicken's head off, the body goes nuts and they throw it down, let it bleed out till it does.
I am so gonna have nightmares over
Well,
this.
it can like run around and all
Uh-huh.
that for probably like 2 minutes.
Yeah, oh, yeah, for sure. Surf City. Would you ask for her number once you knew she kept leeches?
No.
1-800-CALL Orkin. That's what I give her as my number.
That's hot.
I think she was pretty cute, though, to be honest with you.
The crazy ones usually are.
That's what I'm saying.
And
That's okay with me.
Yeah.
You don't bite them.
Mm-mm.
I legitimately moved my fucking lighting setup for this.
You said the F word.
Oh,
Give me
I gotta-
$5 right now.
Oh, you owe
Give me
Luke $5.
$5?
I got you
$5
$5
swear
Gromby
jar.
dollars.
10.
That's fracking crazy.
I'll make it up to 10.
Yeah,
I will.
that's you gotta put it in the swear jar.
This is why I can't have kids, because then I'd definitely be broke. Like, not even just for raising them, from the
I can make
cursing
it up
alone.
to 15.
Oh, my kid's first word was
I'll make it
asshole.
15.
Oh, yeah, now you gotta give them $5.
No, it's not a swear.
It is a swear.
The president said it on TV.
How does that not count as a swear?
It's not a swear anymore.
I
Well,
don't think that's how that works.
It's
Yeah.
not how it works.
well,
It's just what's accepted by society. It doesn't have to be accepted by parents.
Oh, there's another one alive!
It is. That one was
I-
half though.
don't cut it. Don't cut it. Don't cut it. Don't.
Ow!
Don't.
Ow!
Don't. Oh my god.
Cut it?
Man, those are some crappy scissors.
I mean, they're curved at the front. Like, it's
Oh,
kind of...
go- you know what you need? You need some. It's called ICE
saw-
scissors. They're really good.
I saw this package before. It was like brand new scissors, and you had to to get the scissors open.
They have the
you have to
little
cut the scissors.
the little hook for the pinky finger. They're super sharp,
I
and they're
feel
like
like I'm
$12.
running experiments now.
Oh man, you're a scientist now.
We're recording the data and everything.
Get your tape measure out. Make it official.
Okay, that's true. Give me a second.
Oh wait, no, caliper. Yeah, there. Okay, that works. Okay, $1.295 by $6.35. Okay, cool.
We can get the other one. Approximately, they are
6 centimeters in length.
like an inch. I don't do centimeters because I'm American.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, American?
Like an inch.
We're Americans.
I don't do centimeters because I'm American.
Well, all I know is 10 centimeters is 4 inches. That's the only
Until
thing
I
I
can get rid of it.
I hear some echo. Someone has their stuff up.
I did it.
Yep.
Redneck.
You broke it. Hey, go on a knife.
Oh, he said it. Give it a smell test.
You should.
Smell it and let it go inside your brain.
Why would they say something about 10 like, oh my god.
I know. I don't understand why Surf City Stupid said that.
Yeah,
That wasn't
that's a bit
cool.
creepy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It wasn't cool. It wasn't cool.
Hey, for once it wasn't me that went past the line.
Maybe it was just a tasteless joke that we didn't catch. So, but
It's alright.
yeah.
It's alright, fucking.
Oh, that's another. You did it again. Oh boy.
Keeping leeches. Let me see if I can find them. Find her. Yeah, there she is. M Zonic. There's a Russian chick that does it as well. They're both kind of cute.
I'm a little teapot.
Oh god, dude. You guys want to see some nightmare fuel? Oh my god. Oh, I got something for you guys for nightmare fuel. Copy link. Oh my, I don't even want to like look at. I got you
thanks.
now.
We'll
Here you
take
guys
a rain
go.
check.
Here, you guys want nightmare fuel? Here you go.
Oh, I'll take a rain check.
Okay. Yeah, I can't. Oh my god, dude, I gotta stop looking at those videos. It's making me feel.
Did you just
weird.
throw up? 'Cause
I kind of want to
you're
now.
muted.
Am I?
No, Motor City's muted.
And your lighter dies at 12:47. I hate when that happens.
That was a fun experiment while it lasted. We're gonna see if it's still alive in the morning. I'll let you guys know in the Discord.
Just make sure you cover those. Cover it
That's
so they
true.
don't get out.
Groundy.
That's true. Yes.
Groundy.
Yes.
Hey, reread that comment right there. We all misread it.
Did we?
Oh, A10.
Yeah, what if she was a 10? We all read it. What if she was 10?
I don't get it still.
No, if she was a 10.
Meaning
if she
her
was
score,
hot.
she's really pretty. She's a 10.
Oh.
Yeah, she's,
Okay. Yeah.
He said, "Oh, geez, not 10 years old, people." Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
what I was thinking. Mine was like, no. I'd
Yeah,
note myself out of there faster than I
sorry
like.
about that, Surf City. Hey, yeah, sorry about that.
In today's times, we gotta be extra vigilant.
The minute he said that, that's all my eyes saw was the 10 thing. Yep. Thank you. Sorry about that.
I saw the same thing. Like,
Much
I mean,
apologies, Surf City. Much apologies.
we gotta be more specific. Do 10 out of 10 next time. I don't think we would have gotten that
Yeah.
confused.
Because you almost had a mob with pitchforks and torches. Like in
Yeah.
The Simpsons.
Yeah, that was bad. I said, even with these, I couldn't see it right. So,
I'm
sorry
going
about
to.
Oh, I didn't see it until you made it bigger.
right. But the thing is the minute he said something, because it caught my
Yeah.
eye and he brought it up, and all I saw was a couple words. I was like, oh,
Yeah, that's how I read it too.
Okay. I put it in a bottle of kombucha. That's how they make it. We're gonna
What?
see if they're still.
Wait,
What is that?
Yeah, I missed it.
Kombucha.
What? What the hell is that?
It's a.
Dragon fruit?
It's that like fancy like hippie stuff.
That sounds like an
Mississippi
STD.
hippie knows probably about it.
Kombucha. That sounds like some kind of rare disease.
No, it's a drink. It tastes like
Yeah,
rotten.
Many years.
Drink.
Tastes like chicken?
These come in black worms all the time. They were harmless all over.
So what is the
Oh,
proof of
really?
that? Is that alcohol? What's the proof?
It kind of tastes like alcohol, but there's no proof to it,
Oh,
unfortunately.
Yeah, I got an order of black worms, and they had earthworms in them, but I haven't seen any type of because Surf City said that those leeches would come in black worms at his LFS. Said they're harmless, although they'll reproduce a lot.
That's good to know. Then good to know.
I'm actually shocked that you don't see any leeches attached to shrimp.
Well, it's because they're all being held down and their guts sucked out.
Help me! Help me!
All right, everybody can swear again. Luke's back upstairs.
Fuck yeah! All right.
Fuck yes.
Fuckity fuck fuck. And by the way, fuck. Whew. Oh man.
George Carlin would be proud.
Yeah.
I was holding
Dude,
that sucker in.
Oh, I was holding it in for
The
the
fuckery
leeches,
was
man.
prairie dogging.
I don't know
They're
what you mean by
expecting
live
to
though,
drink
Patty.
that.
Like, I'm just not a prison type of guy. That's all I know.
Wait, did you just say you're not a prison type of guy?
Yeah, I'm not trying to do that.
I don't think anyone really wants to go to prison. I mean, it's not like, hey, what are you going to do? Hey, let's go to prison.
I
Some are
mean,
better than others.
it's true. I'm not here to assume for anyone. That's all. Just a small town boy
Oh,
living
boy.
in a.
Don't do it.
You're going to get a Geneva Convention violation.
Honestly. Yes, those leeches suck on detritus?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what he says, but he doesn't. I don't know if he could really
So wait a minute.
tell if
Detritus
yours
is
are-
pretty much just shit. So the leeches suck shit?
I mean, I feel like they suck on blood. I don't know where they have to be eating a detritus, so that would make sense because I don't know how they're reproducing if not.
Fishbrella. No, I don't. I have one night off, and it's tonight. And then next week I have one night off. But come the 5th, I work 7/12s for I don't know, like 2 months,
Holy shit!
unless I drag up and go as long as I can. But it's the 12 hours a day is tough. But
So
yeah,
we're
I
not
go
gonna
back
see you
tomorrow
streaming.
night. So I leave here at 5:30 tomorrow. Go back to work 7 to 7. It's
Need a
cold there,
drink
isn't
after
it? Yeah, it's cold. So I think it's 20 degrees, 19. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's 11. Yeah, it's 11 degrees.
Holy shit! These truly can suck ass.
Well, they are leeches.
Wow.
No,
Today it goes down to 9. Tomorrow, and we got 80% chance of snow. Tomorrow it goes down to 3, and Wednesday it goes down to 6, then 11, then 4. Oh my god!
Oh, damn. It's getting to minus 12 on Tuesday night here. That sucks.
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't need this stuff messing up the
Man.
car.
Seriously? I mean, when I was in my 20s, it'd be like minus 12 degrees. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, Tuesday night it says here it'll be 3 degrees Tuesday night.
Oh, man. Really? You're getting a heat wave. Send some of that warm air over here.
Yo, you can come down to Florida. You guys are welcome here with my leech infested tanks.
No,
it's freezing down there.
I don't want to live in the nation's Wang.
Yo, it's the best part.
Isn't it freezing in Florida?
It's all salty and sweaty.
I want to say it's probably in the 40s right now.
40s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're going to be getting snow.
Florida Fish Room was showing he lost almost like 90% of his fish due to the freezing cold. He's got
it was snowing.
Holy
it was actually snowing there.
Yeah.
Yo, Sunday is supposed to be 30 degrees. It could actually snow.
Well, it can actually snow up to 37 degrees.
Then it could be snowing right now. It's supposed to be right now. It's 39 degrees. Holy crap!
The highest I've seen it snow is at 37 degrees.
I've seen it snow here one time, but then as soon as the snow touched anything, it would melt.
Yeah, it was cool because it was cold and then it got warm and it still snowed. It was 37 degrees. You were able to go out in a t-shirt and just hang out in the snow. It was great. It was really weird.
Sunday, the snow should actually be able to hold, it could hold itself a little bit.
No, because the ground is still. You got to have 48 to 72 hours of cold weather before the ground is going to be cold enough to let the snow pile up. So you're still getting the ground heat. It'll just hit and melt.
So I'm happy I have the heater on the pond. Maybe I need to cover the pond.
It would change the water parameters.
If
Because the snow, granted, it's less than a raindrop, but the snow I think would have a lot different chemistry.
I shouldn't
than
need to
an
worry about
actual
my
raindrop.
tubs freezing, right? My tub shouldn't freeze at that temperature.
Not if it don't stay there long, but probably everything that's in them, if they're not cold water, it's probably all good.
Yeah, you're gonna have to have heaters.
I have a heater in one of them,
Better
but they're
put
all
more
like
than
made
one.
of fish.
It doesn't
well,
matter if they're not cold water fish; they'll die. That's
even
what
if they're like
'cause
native
again,
here,
they're-
'cause
they're
they
not-
should be used to that.
Florida
but they're not
fisherman
in.
just lost tons of his fish because they weren't cold water. Like he just lost a huge red tail cat, and clown knives, and I mean everything. Huge. Fish,
Dude,
they
have
all
you
died.
seen his video?
Yeah,
He showed his pool pond. Everything is just floating.
yeah,
Everything.
everything's dead, and he's
Well,
in
let's-
Florida.
And he's lost so much in this past week. He
Yeah.
lost everything in his house. He lost all of his fish, damn near.
Well, let's do the experiment right now. Since we're all scientist mode, let's go outside.
You have a thermometer?
Yes.
Okay.
Give me a second, right here.
Not the one out of your mouth is okay. There you go.
I was thinking it was his bend
His
over one.
children's one when,
His bend over one.
for when he was little. His back door one.
His butt plug.
Yo, that's what we need for team to try this. Oh no, the fish are all right. At least the goldfish are.
Yeah,
They're cold water fish. They can take down to 60, 50 degree water.
Yeah,
50.
goldfish will live.
I have one heater in there. Let's see. Oh, it's a
Just-
chilly fucking water.
Just drop it. It floats. Yeah, look, it's chilly. Yeah, I'm sure it is. You better crank that heater up. Put a few of them in there so it can catch up.
Yeah.
I only got one heater.
Then you might have to unplug it because you don't want to overwork it. It would be worse to overwork it.
Hey, fish
Really?
Florida fisher.
I think it could short out. If it gets too hot, it could like burn up and cause even more problem, I would think.
Well, yeah, watch. That thing's gonna have ice cubes on it.
It's saying it's 50. No, 60 degrees. Right. Well, right now it's 60 degrees.
Yeah, and just
Luckily,
think,
it's 700 gallons, so I'm thinking it should do all right. There's
it's
enough
700
mass.
gallons. Yeah, it'll be
Um,
all right until it gets too cold. Then it won't be all right.
is there a way to increase the water pumping capability? The gallons per hour. Can you increase that?
Like, I could clean the pump out.
You
It's
would need
a,
more
No,
durable.
like add a power head. Add a couple power heads. Get the water moving. Because moving water, it's harder to freeze.
oh, I don't think it's gonna freeze. I'm just trying to keep the temperature up. I am thinking maybe
Well,
throwing
if
a
it's
tarp
getting
on
down to
top.
30, you're going to start freezing.
You
That's what I'm
think?
saying. I'm thinking of a couple days from now.
That's true. That's true. I think
Because
I could probably
if
throw
it's
a tarp
going
on
down,
there.
if it's going down incrementally over days, the water temperature is going down also. If it went from 70 to 40 overnight, you'd be fine.
I am getting some tarps, and I'm thinking
Because the water would hold the heat
yeah.
over the nighttime when it's
I would
cold.
do my grandma's trick when she would cover her plants with like a tarp.
That might work.
That should help retain some heat.
Especially if you could wrap that big tub with something,
Yeah.
Oh,
To-
do you
to, like,
have
So like
do you have
heavy
those
winds
old
couldn't blow on it.
incandescent floodlights? Set some of those up next to them on tripods, just shining into the tub.
Do you
Also,
have a
heat
fire
water.
pit ring?
What?
Do you have a fire pit ring?
Do you have the gasoline?
I do have a fire pit.
Okay, well, just bring it over to it and light a fire next to it.
Yo, that's a good point.
That would work too.
Feed it with dead leeches.
He has enough of them.
I got enough wood. I can make that happen. Oh God! Ow!
Oh Jesus! Don't fall into the cold water tank. You're gonna need a door to crawl up onto,
I mean,
like
it's
a
only like
Titanic. He's gonna. Why do I think he's putting like a 2-foot tarp on a 10-foot tank?
I need like something in here now that can.
Oh, I know what you need. Do you have a milk carton?
Oh, good idea.
Empty it out and put a little bit of water in it so it floats down into the tank, into the water some. Fill it like a quarter full.
Check my recycling.
Yep, that's how my mom and dad used to do the pool cover. They would throw milk cartons in the tank into the pool, and then put the cover on so the cover wouldn't sink into the pool with like the snow.
I got beer bottles. Oh, I got 2-liter bottles.
Oh, that'll work too.
Here in the Motor City, we use vodka bottles.
Yeah, I got beer bottles too. I was thinking about that.
Yeah, we use straight up booze bottles. We
booze bottles you can screw a cap onto. Beer bottles you really can't.
Yeah, right. You
need something.
Just weigh them. Look at them.
You need something that you can screw.
40 ounces?
No, those are like 20
40
ounces. Dude, get some 2 liters and be a man.
Are those bottles of Old English? 64 ounces?
Oh,
Look,
that's a
I
Gatorade.
wish.
Look, he threw a little Gatorade bottle in there.
No, but look at what he threw in after it. It's his leftover container.
The spit jug. I hope he dumped the mute.
I hope that was a clean tarp.
Yeah.
Nothing that you use for like you're underneath your car or anything.
No, there might be a little bit of paint on there though, which probably ain't the best. But like,
Well,
it should be
I was
dried up
thinking
by now.
Oilish, stuff.
No.
Okay.
No. That's actually a good thought though.
He just got it out from underneath the riding lawnmower.
Riding lawnmower, yeah.
Let's check the water.
Underneath the Harley that always leaks oil.
Holy shit, it's dropping. It's like 52 degrees now. And that's like right over the heater.
You need a better. I'm going to have to buy you a thermometer. I got to find one.
Oh, I got a head one. For
No,
like
the
whenever I had COVID.
scientific, those like 1 foot long scientific thermometers that are mercury, man, you would have had the temperature within 20 seconds.
Yo,
Not
hold
even.
on here.
Hell, 5 seconds you would have had the
Do you
temperature.
think?
They're
Do you
super
think those
fast.
head ones will do work?
What?
Or it just says low.
Don't
I
throw
don't know
your
what you're talking
microwave
about.
in there.
I was just
No.
thinking that.
That should work fine right there.
It just says low.
Well, that's because your batteries are
Battery's low.
No, I think it. No, it works on my head.
Hey, listen. I watched a car show the other day, and the guy went to use a heat gun, and it was so cold when he shot it at the cold, it said low, and that means that it's super freezing. And he lives in Canada. It's
Oh wait, that's
a
a
bias plies. Zip ties a bias plies, and he shot it at the seat in his truck that he was trying to start in the snow, and it said low. Then he shot it at his jacket, and it said 29 degrees. But when he shot it at the seat in the truck, it said low. That's how freezing cold the seat was.
Jesus.
So his water in there is that cold it won't even register on his gun.
Yeah, because those guns are for the people, right?
Yeah.
That's a people temperature gun.
Oh
Yeah, I had that for when I had COVID.
Well, no, there also is like a
Everything in
I'll
there
say
is
construction
dead.
grade, like the Milwaukee's and stuff like that. Those are construction grade. They go down a lot lower.
Yeah, everything in there is dead. Then
Everything is dead.
Seriously, can you get some incandescent lights on there?
Uh,
Just shining in there.
Hey,
Because like if you have a
got
200 watt
curling iron?
spotlight, well,
Throw
no,
a
if you
curling
have,
iron in there.
dude, not in there, next to it, shining in the tank.
I'm joking about us.
Because
here's the
I
thing,
used to
though,
say,
like,
It said Groundby buried them all in the pond.
because a 200 watt spotlight will heat that tank. I guarantee you, it'll keep that tank above. You know,
I don't feel like I
Well,
got
a bunch
anything
of
like
hand
that though.
warmers inside Ziploc bags.
a halogen. No, yeah, a halogen light would work too.
Just throwing a bunch of those 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 breakables, hand warmers, and just like fucking put them in Ziplocs.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. That's as bad as you might as well
Wait a
just
minute.
run hot water out of your bathtub.
Why
in
can't
there.
he do what Florida
what?
Fish is doing?
He can't.
He get the
That's
copper
what-
pipe and then start the copper pipe on fire.
He can't. He can't. And then dance on it.
Seriously, that's what he was doing. He had it coiled in the fire,
I know.
and they went back to the tank.
Right.
He made a heater.
Why don't you just take all the freaking fish out of it and bring them indoors?
Yeah, just pick up the tank and bring it in.
You know what though? I don't see any of the smaller fish. They might have
It's
all died.
700 pounds.
They
I
might
don't
be
think
all
those
in like hibernation mode.
Yeah,
They're all
slow.
just sitting on the bottom somewhere.
They're slow mo.
I mean, I'm hoping since like they're native here that they should be able to take the coolness a little bit. Only things that aren't
Yeah,
native are
sure.
the goldfish.
Sure. Well, I
Sure.
can find out.
Yeah, hot water species fish can adapt to the cold. Sure.
Technically, they're
couple
not
days.
hot water. They're subtropical, not full on tropical.
Right, I got you.
Anything with the name tropical in it.
I mean,
I got you.
the goldfish are fine.
I mean, maybe like fish from up here would be able to deal with that. You know, like bass and muskie and
I got a bass in
gill
there.
and stuff. Oh, there you go. It'll probably live.
He said,
I got a
"Nasty
warmouth.
bottle tombstones."
You know, it's
Man, I wish.
Oh, Florida
Hey,
fish.
just so you know,
Marathon?
CLL, Mr. Graham, if you go to CLL, you can get a 500 watt heater for like $13, and they're actually good heaters.
that heater that I have in there now. Oh, there's a molly. It's still alive.
Oh,
It's in slow mo.
It's probably just
It
being
is-
shoved around by the water current.
Honestly.
make some macaroni and cheese, and then put the water
Probably
in
just
there.
Going, whoa!
It's somewhat
I bet
lethargic.
that's a mosquito fish.
Oh,
might be
I know. Get a blowtorch and just put it on the top of the tank.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, because that's cost efficient.
Yeah, hey,
Why don't you just heat up steel and quench it in there?
yeah. Make a hey, 2 birds, 1 stone. Make a sword and heat your fish tank. It's a twofer.
Yeah.
It's a
Hey, you could just
twofer,
put a bunch
boys.
of branches over the top of it and light it on fire.
Light it on fire.
Yeah.
It could be
No.
like Burning Man.
Yeah.
See, now
And
we're
then-
thinking.
Then as the branches fall, they go into the water, they heat it up. and-
Yeah. And it would make it like a natural environment in the tank with all the branches.
And it wouldn't catch fire nowhere because they'd go right out in the water.
Yeah.
The people in my house are gonna think I'm fucking crazy. They're gonna be like, "Did
Well,
you really
if they
cover your
don't know
fucking
that
pond?"
already. I mean,
That's true. They
A
do
little
know.
pond's not going to change that.
That's true. You should have saw them whenever I was making it. Like, why the fuck did you buy a big ass pond? Cause I wanted one.
Because I don't have money. I don't
Dude,
have anything
I've
else. to
been
spend
I've
my
been
money
wanting
on.
to I've been
I
toying
don't got a
with
girl to
making
spend
a
this
moat.
money on, so why not? Shit.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about making a moat.
Yo, honestly, once I buy my land, I legitimately want to build a moat. I think that'd be
Everyone's
awesome.
buying land in Florida. Wasn't that a joke a long time ago? I got swamped.
Dude,
land
I
in
would never
Florida
buy
and
land in
stuff.
Florida because when the world ends, you're gonna be under the ocean.
That's okay. Guess what? That's seafront property now, baby.
No, that's seafloor property.
I'll build my house on stilts, and now I'll just have I'll have an ocean
Okay,
farm right
what are
underneath
you,
me.
George Jetson?
You're gonna have to move into one of those big oil rigs out there.
See, there you go. I don't have to make it that deep though, because it's probably only going to be a couple feet deep. So guess
And
what?
it'd be
That's fish
water
farm.
world. You're gonna have to go
Yes.
to Cosmo.
I'm gonna start evolving my gills. Easy, boys, easy. I just gotta wait for the X-Men genetics to kick in.
Oh my god.
You're supposed to eat gamma ray.
I mean, yeah, that or like mutated goldfish.
Which I believe you can get out of old smoke detectors.
Oh my god.
Eat the radium.
You can get mutated goldfish out of old smoke detectors.
Dude, it has nuclear. Well, no, it has nuclear material in it.
Oh shit.
Man,
I want to collect a bunch of old smoke detectors and make a nuclear power plant in my basement to run all my fish tanks.
Look at this.
blimps in cold weather. We need jackets.
your pop bottles. Your pop bottles were like blimps. We're being invaded.
You got to get some like regular milk cartons have on hand, or like 2-liter bottles on hand for
Just
future
stay
use.
away.
I could probably actually like throw in some like sort of heated water that won't melt the plastic, and then throw that in there.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Boil it up on your stove?
Yeah.
He's gonna do it. Hey, you know what you could do is you could use your coffee pot. Just don't put coffee in it and dump it in there.
There we go.
I mean, it might only warm up algae.
2 inches of water. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I mean, it was the thought that counted.
Hey, Joseph.
Do a water change with hot water from your hot water heater.
Yeah, let's go straight in there.
I mean,
Just heat up some
no,
rocks
I
and
mean,
toss 'em
it is an option if it gets bad enough.
I think it should be okay. Like if fish die in there, I mean, that's what they get for being fish.
Well, that's a very poor attitude.
That's a shitty ass attitude there, buddy.
Wait, I'm not gonna
terrible.
You know how broke I am? If I could sell my truck here soon, I might be able to pop on a couple heaters. But until then, I need that money for the Gromby Needs to Eat fund.
Why are you broke?
Because I've been living on my savings, and my savings is about done.
Aren't there any jobs in Florida?
Yeah, but like I need to fix my truck and fucking get back out. Plus, I needed to clean my piss up a little bit. You know, if you know what I mean. So.
You're one of them guys.
No.
Well, I don't do like all the nice stuff like all my fucking supervisors do.
By the way, it's 4:20 on some planet in the solar system.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 4
Joseph wants to stay up.
Somewhere. He said I'm dirty.
Oh yeah.
I can't pass the test.
I think I could pass it now because I had COVID and I had all the night sweats, the cold sweats for like a week. So I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that'll do it. COVID will make you pass any urine test, dude. That's the best.
Nah, you'd be surprised.
You just go lick a urinal, catch COVID, and take your drug test. You're good to go.
Did you hear about the teacher that got COVID on purpose?
I don't doubt it, dude. Fuck that.
And died.
Oh, well, that's not so nice. Yo, I trust my body.
Well, yeah, she didn't listen to her body. She should have went to the hospital at this point, and she didn't.
See, the lunatic is on my wavelength here. Like, the native fish that I got that are locally, like, I got them from a creek not even a mile from my house.
But that was in the ground.
Yeah, but, like, I also have a little heater in there. There's a little heater. It should be.
I still think groundwater would be warmer than that pound water because it's above ground. You're cooling from the top and the sides. Versus if
what?
it's in the ground, you're only cooling from the top.
I might need to
Hey,
get more concrete
Grabby,
blocks.
read that message right there. Lunatic Friends got a question for you.
Brian, the corporation likes what you're doing here. Keep
not
up.
that. What are you talking
No, are the native fish? Wait, I was just going to read it. Are the native fish to that part of Florida or from the same temperature range? Wait.
Yeah, they should be fine. If they're from the same
They're from
temperature
Florida
range,
or
cold,
this-
they'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They should be fine.
Because there's other times of the year where it gets like that, so it should be all right. Maybe they'll be a little bit colder than they're used to, but I can't imagine a couple
Bateson's
degrees colder than to kill them.
You know what this is from? This is from the damn earthquake.
Or the Tonga fucking the Tonga
Tonga.
volcano.
Tonga.
No,
there was a
we
volcano.
haven't seen. Well, no, we won't have seen any correlation to that yet.
Hello.
That might be next year.
That's,
What happened with the
that's a
earthquake is the
buffalo.
Earth moved 8 inches, and then on the Japanese one, it moved 8 inches again. The actual axis of the Earth moved, which now think of it, you're rotating at a different degree. The weather patterns are going to be changed.
Well, don't they say that every like 30,000 years the axis is supposed to flip 180?
No,
Yes.
the magnetic poles flip.
Yeah.
The axis doesn't actually change.
Whose bowls flip?
Okay.
You mean
Positive
wanna
becomes
move. Florida's
negative, negative
awesome.
becomes
You guys
positive
need to
in a
come-
sense.
Here's the thing. Like, we shoot at hurricanes to show it who's boss. All right. Like, any state
do?
that's willing to do that, I am all for.
Seriously,
Ameri-
you shoot. What kind of waste of money do you do down in Florida? You're shooting at clouds.
Yeah.
I don't think you can hurt it.
Yeah, have you seen the news coverage whenever a hurricane's coming up? They'll literally have like 4 guys with shotguns on the beach just blasting into the air.
Dude, oh my God. Try that in Chicago. You getting your ass arrested.
Yeah, but Florida's basically America 2.0. That's how I look at it.
Sadly, I do agree with you. I would never move to Florida. I hate Florida, but I do agree with you on that.
It sounds like some type of commie talk right there.
No, I've been to Florida. I don't like the temperatures. I don't like the ocean. I don't like the cars rust out because you're too close to the ocean and always.
He doesn't like people.
Oh, see, I feel that.
No,
though.
you get eaten by alligators. You're walking down the street and shit.
In Bateson, I had a temperature of 103, I want to say, for a while. But then I was
That's
able to
it?
take it after a day whenever I had COVID.
I came home from the mall. I was when I was in high school. I was shopping with my friend for Christmas, and the whole time I have this tunnel vision. I feel
You were gonna get
You were in a
Bills.
tunnel.
no. I end up going home 105 degrees.
Oh wow.
I'm like, oh, maybe that's why I'm a little bit tunnel vision-y.
Yo, Joseph, I know you're not talking junk whenever you're in Texas. You guys had your water literally freeze over because of the electrical grid failing you guys mad hard. Florida, like, we at least got an electrical grid that's not going to fail us.
Yeah, but you stupid people from Florida. Hey, the hurricane's coming. It's going to be here in a week. Hey, the
Shoot
hurricane's coming. It's going to be here in 5 days. Hey, it's going to be here
Let's build a
tomorrow.
new house.
Oh, wait, now people need rescuing? Oh, crap. How many times do they got to tell you to leave?
Here's the thing. It depends on where you're at, right? And what type of home you're living in. If you're living in a trailer, yeah, you might want to move. But if you're living in a concrete built home, you're probably all right.
Okay,
Who lives
just
in a
like
concrete
just like the
built home?
cokehead next door.
Every
Is
home-
it a bomb shelter?
Every home that like concrete bricks and whatnot, like, yeah, those homes aren't going to
Bricks
get
aren't
blown over.
concrete. Bricks aren't concrete.
Well, all right,
concrete
brick
is-
homes are going to be fine though too, though.
What if the storm surge comes in and a ship falls on your house?
See, the only thing is he remembers the big bad wolf story, and the wolf can't blow over a brick home.
Exactly. Exactly. And guess what a hurricane is? A big blowhard wolf.
You do know hurricanes can like take a 2x4 and shove it through a brick wall like it's nothing. You ever seen the
Yeah.
bikes? You ever seen the bikes embedded through the cars and stuff?
You know, during Hurricane Andrew, there was pine needles that would literally be inside 2x4s. Like
Yeah.
it would shoot it so hard it would go through. Like it would be like an inch of pine needle inside of a wooden structure.
Yeah. Hurricanes are nothing really compared to a tornado. Hurricane.
Yeah, you know what
Hurricane
I did
lasts
during
longer.
hurricane season when I was a kid? We would take shopping carts, right?
They just have a lot of
And
water.
well, hear me out. Hear me out. We would take shopping
boy.
carts, and we would
Oh,
just
boy.
take blankets, like those thin blankets that everyone has, and we would just
sleep in
ride
them.
we would ride the shopping carts and use them as like parasails and just go across the parking lot mad fast.
Dude, that would be so fun.
It was
I
it
would
was
so break my
stupid
neck.
fun.
It does. It
Stupid.
does sound kind of cool.
That would so break my neck, but I still want to try it now.
Hey, that'd be a great YouTube video.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, I'm like
From
if I
multiple
could-
Shopping cart
angles?
surfing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whoever's in it has to have the like a body cam running,
Oh,
and then you
that'd
got
be
someone video.
hurricane surfing in a shopping cart.
Yeah.
That's
Dude.
like some. That's
Let-
like some of the.
We can make this
MTV
we can make
stuff.
this a thing. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Yo,
Like luge bowling.
human losing. Golf cart losing.
Yeah, that'd be something to do. That to get out in a hurricane and get in your little basket with a pillowcase.
Yeah. You can actually make a kite out of a pillowcase, I'm sure.
Could you imagine 300-mile-an-hour winds? I got it!
It's not 300 mile an hour wind, so
Huh?
a hurricane is like 150 mile an hour
Oh,
roughly.
okay,
Yeah.
well, there you go. I was.
Yeah, tornadoes are what.
Tornado is
fucking really-
300.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, a tornado too.
We do get tornadoes though as well because of the hurricanes.
But that's what I'm saying. Compared to a tornado, a hurricane's nothing wind wise. It's just a lot longer.
Yeah, and the flooding that comes with
Yeah.
hurricanes is
And
kinda
the
bad.
death, and the drowning, and everything else.
But we're not like Louisiana where we decided to build
People-
under the seawater.
Yeah,
We're like
this
just
is
above
stupid.
it.
I mean, yeah, that is. I always wondered about Louisiana because let's build at the lowest point.
Well,
Phew.
all right. Those are the people that immigrated there. The ones that live there, like, no, it's
Why
a different
can't they
story if
do
you've
what they
grown
did
up
to
there.
Chicago? They actually rose Chicago up by like a whole story. The whole damn
they
town.
really?
They just filled. Yeah.
Huh.
At one point, they rose
Where do you
like
think
all
the
the buildings
trash
one
from
story.
Canada goes.
That's why when you look at certain buildings, you actually have to walk down on some buildings because you're actually going into the original first floor. Because Chicago was all swampy, it used to flood all the time. So instead of, making sewers at the time, they just rose all the buildings up.
Trucks.
That'd be smart. A friend years ago used to pull on the frozen roads with trucks. Yeah. There we go.
Oh man, ice road truckers, Lisa. Yeah.
You could do like
I want-
maybe some winches or something, get some come-alongs and just like strap a
You
bunch
said-
of them.
He said, "Come along."
He said winch.
Winch
said,
and come along,
"Duty."
same thing.
I'm getting tired, guys.
Yeah, I think we might call it. It's 3.5 hours. I think we're gonna end this.
Well,
so we
then,
can all go to bed. I gotta do a bunch of stuff here, and I guess still got tanks to work on, a whole bunch of stuff. This is
You
way
mind if I
longer than
send
I
out
wanted, but I'm very glad it went this long.
Brian, you mind if I put out a Discord invite?
No, go ahead. Do what you want.
All right,
what
there
you
you
want.
go. I kind of need, like, I had to ban like 30 people because of trolls and shit. One of the people in there decided to send a bunch of invites to people, and unsolicited DMs. And then whenever I found out about that, I had to just ban a bunch of people, and it dropped us below 500 people. So now I got to get us back up.
Okay.
So yeah, there you guys go. Anyone that wants to join the Discord, Aquatic Discord, Asylum Aquatics, you guys are more than welcome. Show off your tanks and whatnot. Brian's there. We'll be able
I'm
to.
on there. I just don't know how to do anything on it yet.
Hit me up. I mean, I'm the admin on there. Hit me up and I can run you through. We'll go on voice chat and then I'll run you through everything you need to know. I changed the tuber rolls up so then people aren't getting pinged all the time. I figured that probably is a little unnecessary. Brian, have you noticed that? Like how on Discord you're not getting pinged for all your videos now?
No.
Really?
Well, I haven't been on there probably for a week because of my work, so I haven't noticed anything lately.
So, like in the next 2 months after next week, you're not really going to be doing a lot that much streaming, then, are you?
Oh well, I'm gonna. Once I go to 7 days, it's gonna have to be. It'll have to be before I go to work, like only for like a half hour. Yeah.
Mm.
There's nothing I could do. I'm screwed. But
Work.
do what
Yeah,
I
I feel that. Yeah.
Man,
that's going to be tough. That's going to be real tough. Those 12-hour, like, it's not like one 12-hour shift is bad. It's whenever you're getting consecutively over and over and over again. It's hard to get anything done.
Yeah, but it's not forever, only a couple months, but, it puts my family in a good spot. So once that's over, I'll go back to 40 hours regular time and, be doing something different. So maybe I'll go work on that Gordie Howe Bridge going to Canada.
Are they like short-staffed right now, or are you just picking up hours?
Short-staffed where?
At the plant.
Oh no, it's all plants do it. They do it like every year and a half. They have a shutdown, and then they redo a bunch of stuff. Like pipe fitters come in, they got to check all their valves. Everything needs checked at these nuclear power plants.
Yeah, shutdowns suck
everywhere. So we build scaffold up so you can check them or replace stuff, or you go right into the into the machine and set stuff up. But yeah, they shut it down and they run the plant off all the power that they have saved up, kind of like solar panels. So for like a month and a half, 2 months, they'll be feeding everyone off the grid of saved up power. And then once everything's done, then they shut everything, they close it all, make sure everything's safe, and then slowly bring it back online, turn it back on, and it starts creating power again.
How do they keep the rods? They just keep them submerged and just keep them like basically.
It's all in water, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but once it's shut down, it's all encased in water and stuff. So
it takes what is it, like a month to shut down?
Yeah,
2 weeks or something like that.
We're at 58% right now. We're running at 58%.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they drop it little by little every day. So when it gets to come February 5th, we're gonna hopefully be almost completely shut down. So, but it goes to, they say, to the end of March to maybe 2 weeks into April. But I've already been there 3 weeks, so I'll get 7, 10, 12 weeks there. So it's financially, it's good, because I haven't worked in over 2 years. So financially, this is a good jump. And once this is done, then I'll go, wherever I could go, anywhere. Because, carpenters do everything. They weld, they do concrete, they do metal stud drywall, they, bridges, everything. Everywhere. So
they do something similar at theme parks. They call it the dry season, where like during the winter they'll shut down all the ride, like a couple ride tracks per like month, and then they'll do all the work on it. If you don't like people, that's the best time to go because they do it during the least busiest times.
Yeah.
But they also turn off all like a lot of the ride tracks. Like maybe 2 or 3 of your favorite rides aren't going to be on because they're doing a bunch of work.
Yeah. Yeah, they do that. It's kind of like here. It's like there's businesses that do like furniture for like stores, like let's say like Walmart and stuff. They go in and pull out all their wooden displays and bring in all new stuff, but they do it in the slow seasons, which is the summertime and not around the holidays. So you go in there and that's your job. That's what you do as a carpenter. Make all that money. You just disassemble the old stuff and reassemble brand new stuff and put it there. And then they put food and clothes, whatever it is in the store. They just put new stuff on it and they got all new displays. But
I love those.
That's
types.
a big job. Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You should have seen there'll be times where I was at the Disney for one of the contracts where we were having to. I don't know if you guys have rode the Soarin' ride, the one where it has everyone's sitting down on the chair lift type of deal, but there's 400 people sitting on the chair lift, and there's a big wire. When I say big, it's a wire a foot and a half thick, and it runs 400 yards, and we would all just be picking it up and lifting it up so we can change out the wires. And oh my lord, it's dangerous, but at the same point in time, there's so many people there and so many hands on deck.
Is that what you're doing now?
That's what I was doing before I started living on savings. Was working at the theme parks doing construction.
That anymore? Why live off your savings? Why don't you go back, do that, and live off that money and put your savings in something where you can gain interest?
Well,
invest it.
That's where I'm. That's why I'm trying to go back to work. Got to clean myself up. I got to fix my truck up because I got to change out some shock absorbers in my front springs, and or some of the piston shock absorber. I forget what they call it. I can show you. Yeah. Yeah. Right underneath the springs. I can show you.
Steering column.
It's
these. Pitman arm.
These.
Oh, shocks.
Struts.
Yeah, but struts come with, you can get coilovers or just a shock.
Yeah, they got the coils inside it, but I changed the back ones out, but the front ones are so much harder. I can't seem to do it right, so I'm gonna have to cut them up.
Do they have springs around them?
Well, the problem is that this part will spin, and whenever I try to take a nut, it's so corroded, this entire the nut will just spin on top of it. So I'm gonna have to take the old one and just grind it off with an angle grinder.
Have you tried WD-40?
Yeah, dude. Trust me, trust me, I've done all of it. I've hit it with fire and all that, and it's not.
Have you tried holding back on the rod with a pipe wrench?
Yes, and then I have severely bent the rod. Given I am changing it out, so it don't matter. But it's I'm gonna have to just take an angle grinder and cut it off. But I've been really kind of lazy about it because I'm not working. So I was I just have it sitting on some jacks right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna go ahead and sell my other truck so then I can have a little bit of part money, and then I'm gonna go over and buy new. I got all the parts. I just need to get nuts and more lug nuts. I think not lug nuts. Just nuts. Yeah.
Peanuts.
Pretty much. It shouldn't cost too much.
Cashews.
Mm-hmm. Fun times.
I'm
not really a mechanic per se, so I'm having to learn everything on YouTube.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I learn a lot of stuff on YouTube.
One of the best things you could do is get the Haynes manual for your car.
I do have that. It's not very good for what I'm doing, it seems like. I've read that sucker over a billion times, and then it doesn't seem like it's really giving me the information that I need. But I've seen other people do it. I wish, if you saw how the ones that I have, I wish the back ones they have. Oh, there's shit dropping. On the back ones, they have it this styled, where it's both of them are kind of like that, and then on the front ones. Well, this is the front one, but on the top of it, it switches over to this, and then this is the bottom. So it would sit like this. Mm-hmm. And it's a pain in the ass. I wish it would do both ways this way. If the top and bottom was like that, I feel like it'd be way easier to work on. Also, if it wasn't completely rusted, because my truck is made in '94.
Oh, yeah, I'm having the same problem. 94 Mustang. Supposedly the whole damn thing's rusting out. It could crack in half.
Mm-hmm. it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but like
Hey, at least you got a frame though.
Yeah. Except my fucking 99 250 is rusted the hell out because it was used as a boat truck, and I'm just trying to sell that bitch now. I'm not trying to deal with it. The transmission's starting to slip between the third and fourth, and I just want to get rid of it. I've been sitting on it for like ever. I had plans to like buy a new frame and like kind of just throw it all onto the new frame, but like at this point, I'd rather have the money.
Yep, $20 ain't never hurt nobody.
Yeah, well, once I go back to work, I should be able to make a whole hell of a lot more than I was before. I was making $15.75,
Oh, that's
and
good.
whenever I go back, I'm gonna be asking for a whole hell of a lot more because they're apparently starting people off at 17 that are dumbasses. So I'm gonna be like, yo, I want $22.50 now. Yup. If I can't get what I'm
Well, just
going
don't
for,
go in there going, yo, I want $22.50.
oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I'm gonna go in there
Because they'll be
professional.
like,
Like,
you're one of the
Yo,
dumbasses.
man, you gonna give me the money I want per hour,
Yeah.
or else?
yeah, for sure. You guys, that's not how you go in there for like money, for sure. Like I would go in there and explain to them that I have multiple skills and trades that they need as an asset, and it would be beneficial for everyone.
One of them's welding. That would be very good for you.
Yeah.
I have a welder in my room. Given
I'm
it's
just
just a
saying,
flux
well,
Just
welder.
because you have it in your room doesn't mean. I mean, do you know how to weld?
Not really.
I have a model of an airplane in my room. Doesn't mean I can fly.
That's true. That's true.
And it's not a welder. It's just a soldering iron. Get it right.
A brazing iron.
Well, I mean, it's a Chicago electric welding thing. It's just a flux welder, though. I'm gonna have to use that because I basically
Flux
ripped off
weld.
my exhaust.
Yeah,
Yeah,
flux
that's the
core.
coil.
Flux core.
Yeah,
is
that's
Flux
the
core,
wire
yeah.
thread.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I was going through the Rolodex looking for the information in my head. Had to pull it up again. It's been a while since I used the kind of stuff.
Yeah, I've never used it. It's still brand fucking new, basically.
Dude, the first time I did a stick weld test, I passed my X-ray test.
I passed my driver. No, I'm not even gonna say. Actually,
I passed my driver's test without even shaking driver's ed.
I passed my driver's test, and my buddy, whenever he was like, "Did you really smoke beforehand?" and I was like, "Yup," and he was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Apparently, I'm a good driver, though."
Yeah, you're a better driver when you're high.
Okay, on that note, we're going to call it a night. you guys have a great night.
Have fun, y'all.
I will see you
Have
all
a good night, everyone.
soon.
Night.
Take care.